Alright, and we are live. Hello, and welcome once more to our Rollers of Fate stream. Today we are playing our modified version of the Curse of Strahd, Dining in Barovia.
Oh,
Barovia.
yeah.
Yes, and it will be a game to die for, hopefully. Alright, and here, as always, we have our awesome players. So we have Neil, we have Vas, we have Tom, and Mo. Please,
Hello.
guys, say hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Bring it on, Cisco.
All right. Thanks to we have a couple of things actually, some announcements. Leave it with you, Mo. Actually,
Oh, yep. Those who have not seen any of our previous streams or episodes for this campaign or the Tuesday campaign, Candlekeep Mysteries, the Seal Pages of Fairclaw, and our one-shots that we have been doing quite recently, you can find all those on our YouTube channel at Rollers of Fate D&D. And once the stream ends, you will be able to immediately see this on our Twitch channel right here. So please let people know where to find us. Those who want to send us any fan art, please send it to rollersoffatednd@gmail.com. And finally, we have a Twitter channel, which is @FateDND, where you can catch up-to-date news and other D&D related news as well. That is actually not the final. This is the final thing. The campaign is a little dark and gory, so viewer discretion is advised. If there are moments where it is too difficult to watch, please just step away for a few minutes and then come back as we continue our streams, and we will make the adjustments accordingly. I think that's about it, and I'll send it back to you, Cisco.
all right. Thank you very much, Mo. And thanks to all of you for being here with me playing tonight, and to everyone who is watching from home as well. Please make yourselves comfortable and settle in as we are about to dive into the mists of Ravenloft. Okay, 1 second. Let me just put a little bit of music here. This one is good. Okay. Silent like the wind, hope from another world they bring. Sunshine over a snowdrop's frosty field, wishing to be missed by her sharp, pointy heels. Previously, the outsiders ended Strahd and captured his soul. Yet the timeline was changed when Babali Saga died early as a consequence of our heroes traveling into the past. The domain is fertile, fey and free, although the star of doom dominates the sky perpetually. At dawn, in the Abyss of Markovia, the night's rest was haunted by dark nightmares. The ghost of Sway's birth mother Mirabelle manifested and hurried the search for the monolith, suspected to be in the old lady's lair. Bloodwicks fell exhausted, leading to loose bowels, and Lilith filled an empty space left by Claudio with a puppet version of him. After a brief talk, the group traveled cloaked by the silence of Saphira's primal magic, spotting the hags on the way and arriving unnoticed. Sway awaited on guard, spotting an alarm trap later dispelled by Real. Cabal and the others found the back entrance blocked beyond passage. Later on, Lilith conjured a divine cat's grace on Bloodwick and herself, ensuring a quiet entry past the menacing tree, unperceived by the Frogforce servant. Cabal led the cleaning of the clacking bones that were later recognized to be from the Dalken kids. The now even healthier Saphira activated her memory recording eye as Real moved enraged deeper into the cave, finding children's skulls too. As Sway, arrows pierced their foes, runes activating, releasing 3 demons that accosted the outsiders until some were banished by Lilith. Claudio had forgotten his true friends and kept on attacking despite Cabal curse of the Exorcist and his mistress' attempts. The divided, animated 3 pieces were temporarily held by Saphira's stone wall, her elemental lamps, and lastly, Bloodwick emptied himself on the smoking cauldron, both bathing Tara red. Seconds after, Lyra Green and more crystal brooms also emerged from the cauldron and were intercepted by Reel's and Cabal's magical impacts. And our story continues from here. You are in a cave chamber where you can see 3 beds covered with moldy blankets and animal furs, in some couple of clades with scattered furniture, broken weapons, and moldering clothing and other objects belonging to warriors or adventurers, perhaps, and also an ivory cauldron that bellows green smoke, but no smell can be detected. And in there, you see two witches. You see Tara Red, that has ancient looking, now in her true form, hunchback and naturally long thin arms, and she's dressed up in a doll-like dress matching her name in red. She has ginger balding hair, cracking skin infested with scarlet wild mushrooms, and then in there you see Lyra Green as well, with her curly black hair with insects crawling on it, and she has molding rotting skin. And they are right in front of you. Also, you see their brooms that are made of some kind of red crystal. And also, down south, you hear all these creeping trees keep moving forward, stopped by Saphira. All right. Let's go back into our initiative and change the music and continue from there.
Bring it on,
guys. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Yep.
Correction to what you said. Bloodwick moved into the pot.
And
And then
into
the
it, yeah.
first monster came out covered in brown.
Yeah, that's true. I just thought it was a bit weird to say, but yeah, now that you mention, we're all out now. That happened. I'm sorry.
I feel there's a more important question to be asked. What color is Bloodwick's poo?
I will let Bloodwick answer that.
God. It's dark green.
It's dark green.
With like bright blue coral looking pieces.
Oh no, that's awful. Awful. I'm sorry, guys, who are listening.
What do you mean?
No.
It's green, so it must be healthy. I mean, come on.
Yep, that's greens. Algae, turtle food. Yep, definitely. All right, fantastic. Okay, so we have our initiative here. Still going, descending. Can you guys see it?
Yep.
All right. Okay. So first in the initiative, unseen to everyone, coming from the bottom of the place, none of you perceive someone moving closer.
Closer. Closer.
Okay. Yeah.
Epic
Perfect.
combat music.
And then this one. Okay. Sway, make a perception check.
Oh dear.
You
Okay,
are
perception.
close.
Does he need to? He has blind sight.
Ooh. Actually, yeah, you don't need to make a perception check. You see with your blind sight, Mira Blue. At this point, she looks like a horrid looking old lady with a blue kind of like doll-like dress, a huge blue rim hat, and she has cracked skin and all these tiny blue bushes of roses growing from her skin. And you see her there looking at you, completely unaware of you spotting her. Make a deception check just quickly, and then that will be the end of her turn.
Stealth or deception?
Deception.
Deception. Okay.
Yeah, just to kind of like being able not to move the face in a way that she could realize that you saw her. Deception.
Okay.
Deception. Yeah, sorry.
16.
16.
Okay. 16 deception. Okay, perfect. Bloodwick, you are next on the initiative. You are there surrounded by hags on a cauldron and brooms all around you. What do you do?
I'm just, well, I'm like dying, so I'm like breathing heavily, and then I will just attack as I'm still raging. I
Okay,
will
perfect.
attack both brooms that are next to me. So first one, I'll attack this one.
Okay,
Well,
so the broom, the one in your left or on your right? You see the one on the left is untouched, and the one on the right is a little bit more cracked in
Yeah,
pieces.
I did the one on the right first.
Okay, perfecto.
And I got a great weapon master, reckless.
All right, awesome.
Yeah. 28. No, 23, sorry.
Oh yeah, that definitely hits.
So that's 26 plus 1, 27.
Okay, so that will be 27 points of damage. Damn. Okay, you see the broom cracks with that impact as you hit it.
No, it's not dead yet.
Nope. But it's looking worse and worse by the second.
I'll attack it again. Same thing.
Okay. You doing reckless as well?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
perfect. All right, yeah, that will hit again with a 23. That definitely hits. For another 12 plus 6, 18 plus 10, 28 points of damage. As you hit this broom this second time, how will you like to kill it? As you just did like fucking 50 something points of damage there.
I swing at it, so it swings and shatters into pieces towards Tara Red and the green one.
Okay, yeah, you see horror on their faces as their broom shatters and anger at the same time. Anything else from you? Actually, when you kill a creature, you can do something with your bonus action. Is that right? I can't remember what it is. What happens with you? Mo always reminds you. I just can't remember.
You get an extra attack as a bonus action.
Okay. Yeah,
damn you.
Remember next time.
Yeah. I attacked the one on the left.
Okay, another broom, yeah? Alright, perfect.
Same thing, Great Weapon Master and Reckless.
Oh,
perfect.
wow!
Whoa! Fucking hell. Alright, yeah, nice. That will be, okay, so 30 points of damage. Amazing. Straight away, this broom cracks almost like, you see a huge crack, one of the pieces fall off. And the witches look at you angrily. Actually, I forgot to ask. Are you okay to play Saphira for a little bit more, or would you prefer her to go into the ground?
No, we need her. I will play the druid.
Yeah, you're very familiar with it, so that's why I thought you first choice. But up to you.
Let me see what I can do.
If you're okay, you have access to her character sheet, I believe. And you have the Earth Elemental. If you go to her extras, there is a part where she has the stats of different creatures. The Elemental will be there.
Oh, I can't see her character sheet.
Oh, really? Oh, no.
It just says view user profile, not view the character sheet. I don't think she's given permission. I think she's kept it as private.
Oh, no. Okay.
Don't know if you can change that, but let's just...
Yeah. She has 34 hit points left on her elemental form.
I mean, I could get elemental stats. I can use that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll just play her.
I think I have the elemental stats here. Let me just make sure. Yeah. I can share them with you. Yeah. Show to players. You should be able to see them now on the inventory. They are there. They are the elemental.
Great.
Okay.
Is it her turn?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. On her turn, she's going to...
Sorry, it's a bit improv.
No worries. She's going to attack this one right next to Sway.
Okay.
Does that one look like she's been beating that one up?
The one next to Sway looks quite beaten. That's the one that looks more beaten up.
Then in that case, I will make a attack. Make two slam attacks against the creature.
Okay. perfect.
So it's a d20 plus 8.
Okay.
First attack. So that's
Yeah.
17.
Yes, 17.
17 to hit. Let me just make sure. Yeah, that just hits.
Alright, 2d8 plus 5. So 2d8. Damn! So that's
Wow.
18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice. Okay. Wow, cool.
And she's gonna attack the same one again. That's 16.
16 unfortunately just misses,
Okay.
but she did do quite a bit of elemental damage there.
And then she is going to kind of come back towards her friend. So what she's going to do is she's going to earth glide underground, and then move under this to appear.
Yeah, this is natural terrain. Let me just check something one quick second. Does it say that she doesn't provoke opportunity attacks? I think she still gets one, right?
I don't know. That's up to you.
Yeah, I would say that the tree is gonna take a chunk as she goes down. Not the ones that are farther away, but the one that is right adjacent to her. The creeping branch will take an opportunity attack as she earth glides. Let's see whether she hits or not. It hits or not, shall I say? Okay, and that will. What is the AC? This will be a 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, as she gets hit, she will take 21 points of bludgeoning damage, but this is not magical, so it will be reduced to half, so 10.
Yeah, cool.
And she manages to move under the earth like that.
10, 15, 20, 25. And she'll end up here. Oh no, that's 50. What is that, 50 feet? I just counted that.
Remember that each square is 10 feet.
Yeah. So she'll move.
Okay.
She will move there and come. Actually, she'll stay underground for now.
Yeah, she's able to do that without problems. All right. And as you see that Saphira stays underground, we move to the creeping branches next, actually. They will move forward, and seeing Sway freshly there, they will make some attacks on you, Sway, one of them at least. So let's see. Okay. All right, so this one actually is not gonna. Let's see, that is that one. No, it's the one below. So they'll just move forward. 1, 2, 3. That's their full movement. Right? Yeah, 15. So yeah, 30. Yeah, perfect. And then that one will take an attack on you, Sway. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so I'll roll it here, just keep it easier. Oh, okay, that'll be a 16 to hit. That will miss you, I believe.
Yeah.
And second attack, that will be a 20 to hit, though.
Yeah, that hits.
And as he hits you, you will take 22 points of bludgeoning damage, unless you won't have something to reduce that damage.
Could I dodge it?
You could uncanny dodge it, yeah. So go ahead, and then you will use your reaction to do that and take 11 points instead.
11 instead. Okay.
And that will be the end of that creeping branch. Tara Red, standing right in front of you, Bloodwick, with your shit on herself. Will look at you super angrily and will go ahead and make some attacks in your direction. She's gonna use 3 claw attacks on you. Actually, let's go full on. All right, let me roll them together, like keep it easier. Okay, so a natural 1, so she will miss definitely on that one. But then the other 2, an 18 and a 17 on the die, will hit you. She will have advantage, actually, so let me do it again. Oh, no. not natural 20.
I'm armor class
Unfortunately.
19.
Yeah, actually, armor class is 19. Yeah, okay. She will hit for 2 of her attacks. She's got a plus 10 to hit, and miss one of them. Even with the advantage, she will still miss you with a 16 on that attack. All right. And as she hits you, she will inflict, make sure, so 19, 38 points of poison damage with 2 attacks, 19 on each claw. As you see, her claws are full of this kind of like ooze, kind of like a disgusting poison ooze. And then she will say, what happened to you? Are you still okay? You will take half of that. So half of 38 is
19.
Yeah. So 19 points of poison damage. And then she will yeah, okay, she's gonna do this. Yeah, she's gonna Misty Step out of there right now.
I call her you scaredy cat. Watch it runs away.
Amazing. That will be 15 feet, right? 5. So there's 5, 10, 20, 30. Okay, that's really bad move. Yeah, that's really bad actually. She doesn't have to move that direction actually. She's been stupid. Okay, yeah, the DM has been stupid. He will move here.
No, but you can move back to me if you want.
Nope. And then move her movement.
I prefer she back. No, why is she coming this way?
Yep. And then she will position herself there, and that will be the end of her turn. After her will be you, Cabal.
Is that
as you
right?
see her still covered in shit, super angry, going towards somewhere. She doesn't see Lilith. You can see that she's unaware of Lilith present at this point.
How tall is this room? You said 20 feet, right?
Yeah.
Do I fly? Do I just go in for the attack? Yeah, I'll have to step in and support Bloodwick if I can, as best as I can. So I'm going to step in there. So I'm in range of both Lyra Green and the thingy, the other
The brooms.
Brooms, all of them. And I'm going to attack. So you'll see Cabal coming in, the slit on his forehead, still bleeding, and like a blood eye just appear. And as he runs up, I'll kind of, as Bloodwick looks like he's pretty wounded, I'll put my hand on his shoulder to give him that kind of support, saying that don't worry, I'm here, and we're all here. And I will go and strike with my glaive into, or spear, blood spear into Lyra Green.
Okay, amazing.
How do I do that now? Let's do this.
Yeah, D&D Beyond. Some of our team members are starting D&D Beyond on this campaign, so yeah.
That's
be patient.
22.
Oh yeah.
20.
That will actually, 1 second, let me make sure something. Can she do this? No, she has not have that spell, unfortunately. Does she have it because of this other thing? Nope, not even because of that. Okay, yeah, you will hit.
All right, they will take
no shield.
They'll take 6 additional psychic damage.
Oh, okay, psychic damage, perfect.
Does it look like she's winced with that pain of mind piercing?
Yeah, you see that she is affected by it. Yep, definitely.
Fair enough. And then I'm going to brand her with that strike and use a brand of castigation stroke brand of tethering and sundering. So I guess let me just display in VVT.
Yeah, amazing.
So
whoa, okay. Okay,
Also
that's nasty. Yeah, that's nasty. Okay.
Alright, and as I brand her, I'm going to attack this broom here. Does this broom it looks like it's in last legs?
Now, as you look at both of them, the one on the left looks more damaged, the one that is further from you,
That one.
and the one right adjacent to you, it looks not that damaged.
Okay, I'll hit the one that looks really damaged, the one on the left of Bloodwick. And Cabal's gonna say, duck! And as you duck, he swings his glaive around to strike the
Nice.
strike it for the second attack, which is an 18.
18 will hit the broom, yeah?
All right, the broom will take
The one on the right, yeah? Or the one on the left, sorry.
the one on the left here.
On the left, okay, perfect.
Yeah, I don't know what I rolled for damage.
So you roll, it rolls automatically, so 12 slashing damage.
12 slashing damage.
Yeah. And
Oh no, that was
any
what.
right.
Was that for the different? Was that one? I don't know why.
I
did
think
that.
you
Yeah, I accidentally rolled
because
up.
you click on the icon of the spear, right? I believe.
That
Then
is-
it does the damage.
That
Okay.
is correct, and 5 points
Any-
of crimson right damage to that
Okay,
one.
perfect.
Oh,
so
psychic
I'll be
damage.
17 total. Yeah, amazing. Yeah,
Yep,
you
that's
see the broom looking more and more brittle with every attack. Anything else is still standing though.
I will make one more attack, but this time it's going to be with the back end of my glaive. So I'll roll to hit to see if it hits.
All right.
Nope, that's a 12.
Oh, damn it! Yeah, that will miss unfortunately.
Okay, and and that will be my turn, just standing there, kind of supporting Bloodwick as best as I can, and I'll shout towards Lilith. Lilith, where are you? And end my turn there. I'll be right back.
Okay, perfect. All right. After you, Cabal, will be another creeping branches. They will make 2 attacks on you, Sway, as there is no one else there.
Oh no.
Okay, so I'll do them like this. Actually, no, that one will only do 1 attack. As you see that the more damage they are, some of the branches are breaking. So they are on. This one is only able to do 1 attack at this point now. So that will be the one adjacent to you. That will be a 24 to hit though, still.
Oh yeah.
With the 1 attack. Okay. And this attack is using a bigger snap. So as he hits you, you will take 30 points of bludgeoning damage. As he hits you with his main 3-0 with his main branch.
Okay.
And unfortunately, you use your uncanny dodge. So, however, that will end its turn there, and after it will be your turn, Sway.
Okay.
You see all these branches around you, and you perceive the hack as well. You are
Yeah, where
aware
is
that
she?
she has. She is right here. Lilith, you can make a perception check too. I forgot to ask you.
Okay, so that is what I'm gonna do. I'm
In
gonna
the meantime, Lily, do a perception check whenever you
I'm
want.
gonna disengage
Okay.
from these 3 creatures, and I'm gonna start running this way, still kind of not looking her direction. And just
Okay.
when I'm passing to her, I'm gonna use a passive deception and make it like I'm just gonna randomly swing as I'm going and trying to hit her with a sunblade,
Okay, perfect.
which I
All
already
right.
had from before.
Let's do something just
And
for
I'm just
fun,
gonna-
for fun and giggles. Make a deception check before you attack.
Okay.
Oh, actually, as you leave the reach of the branch will take an opportunity
I
attack
said
on
I
you.
disengage.
Oh, sorry, bonus action
Yeah,
disengage. I
yeah,
missed
yeah.
that. My apologies.
Okay.
Okay, make the attack at advantage. As she's not aware that you are attacking her, she thinks you haven't seen her, and as you start
I'm just
moving,
kind
you
of
see
pretending
her
like I'm running
completely
with the
still.
sword, kind of passing by and just kind of pretending I hit her accidentally.
Yeah, so make that attack at advantage as she's completely unaware, so she's not dodging, she's thinking you're just passing her, and you are so deceptive, you kind of turn and vroom, hit her with the radiant
And I'm
sword.
gonna say the circle must be broken. That's what I think.
Okay, you have advantage already, so don't worry about that because you have advantage.
Okay, this is what it gives
Yeah.
me. Okay. So actually, which one is it now? Is it 1d8 or d10? Actually,
Don't worry. So always
okay,
a
no.
D10.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just looking
click on the click
okay.
on the weapon
Yeah,
symbol.
I did already.
Yeah. Okay. Whoa. Okay. 28 to hit. That will definitely hit. She's not an undead, so there will be no undead damage. However, she will still take 16 and 25. That's 41 points of damage. Yep, and she's super angry at this point. At this point, Lilith, you are aware that she's there because she screams, "Ah!"
But she loses her invisibility. Does it make her lose kind of when she suffers?
I'm gonna make a concentration check now. Second. Okay, she has advantage on these ones, does she? Let me just make sure. Not on concentration, I think. No, not on concentration. Okay, so straight roll for her.
I only rolled once. Let me just roll once more.
Okay, yeah.
I didn't roll with advantage. I just only rolled one. Maybe
perfect.
I roll natural 20.
Do that.
Nope. Okay, never mind.
Okay. As you do a second attack, bonus. I know you bonus action.
No. I was just because you said I roll with advantage, but I didn't roll with advantage.
Yeah, no, it's perfect. It's perfecto. As you hit her with the sword, she loses her concentration on greater invisibility, and she reappears on the space. You piece of shit!
Okay, so I hit her again. I have one more, right?
No, because you have a bonus action attack, but you use your bonus action to disengage. Yeah.
Okay, well, that's it then.
Okay, but you did quite a bit of damage there, and then we move to Claudio. Claudio looks at where you are, and you see on his face that he's quite confused, and he says to you, "If you are a believer of Karsus, why are you attacking these lovely women? They do only nice things. Why are you going against your god? Our god?"
I don't know what they've done, but they're definitely tricking you, Claudio. You know all of us. You know what we've done, what we've gone through. We've only had good intentions.
Make a persuasion check at advantage.
Let's go!
Yeah, as you see, he kind of like scratches his temple of this kind of like weird baby-looking thing because. Okay.
Oh my god.
You are a follower of my god. You shouldn't be harmed, but yo, that big turtle thing is really horrible. He cheated on her. That's not a very nice thing to do. And Claudio will attack you twice, Bloodwick. With 2 hellfires. Whoa, that's a 19 and a 15 on the die, plus a 9 modifier, I think, for Claudio. So that will be 2 hits. Actually, he has advantage, so that will be the first attack will hit. And let me just do the second one at advantage, because they're reckless. Okay, that's a natural 20 for Claudio with his second attack. So you have a 20 something and a natural 20 there. For 2 hits. Let me just check the damage that he does, because I'm just using it blind. Okay, yeah, here. I forgot that I'm operating Claudio today. Okay, so he hits you with the fire, Bloodwick. You will take 15 points of damage, reduced to 7.
I'm dead.
Oh, okay. You see.
Why is it not dead?
I don't know actually.
No, the history repeats. Not the first time.
Okay.
When Bloodwick deals massive amount of damage and then he gets killed off straight away.
Okay. Bloodwick goes down.
Or does
and I will say that will have been with the first attack, so I will re-roll the second attack. He will divert it in your direction, Cabal, and you will see Claudio throwing this hell flame that comes from his hand in a ball. What? You're hurting the ladies!
No,
to hell with you!
You don't go down, by the way, Bloodwick. Just head.
What?
Because you got relentless rage.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, that's a new thing, isn't it? Yeah, right, yeah.
So what happens? You roll?
Yeah, it needs to make a
Yep.
DC 10 Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Come back to 1
So
HP.
okay, so roll a Constitution saving throw, please.
I mean, what's your con modifier right now?
It is saving throws is 9 plus 9.
So,
Oh wow. Okay, so you need to roll higher than a 1.
yep, you need a 2. Oh, you rolled a 2! Oh no, it's a
Oh,
D10.
that's
That's
a
a D10.
D10.
That's a
That's
D10.
a 10, yeah. D20, yeah.
Oh, I thought we were D2. Oh, sorry. 7.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, you come back, and as you come back, you are hit with a crit, and you go down again. Roll again.
Roll another D20.
Yeah.
Oh,
Natural.
But the DC increases by 5 every time. Okay,
Yeah.
so now
Yeah.
that will be 15, 20 on this one.
15 on this
Yeah.
one.
Oh yeah, so 15. Okay, perfect. Yeah, you still manage to go up, and Claudia kind of like you see that he doesn't have a clue.
Can I shout out, this is the power of our friendship that I keep coming alive when you attack me.
Make a persuasion check, actually, as you say that. As you say, the power of friendship, Claudio, kind of
Power
like
of
his
friendship!
face.
Oh my
Ah,
god!
At
use that.
advantage. At advantage, yeah. Because of the power of friendship phrase.
Wow.
Damn it,
I'll use
Bradwick!
luck.
What?
I'll use luck. I'll use my luck.
Okay,
Sure.
go on, man. You can do it. Come on.
3!
Damn, that's so bad. Damn it. Okay, he's
Can I
like,
use my
"Ah."
inspiration now?
I will say, sure, why not? You know what?
It's gonna
Fuck
be a
it.
2. It's still gonna be
Go
a
on.
2. Oh, it's
Gonna
cool.
get two.
Okay, let me do an insight check for Claudio. I'll do that in the end, actually.
Yeah.
If he rolls low, it's bad. If he rolls high, it's good, I guess. Or the other way
Yeah,
around.
you see him once more, kind of like quite puzzled. I don't know. And then you see the hag looks, Claudio, these are not your friends. I am your friend. And with that, that will finish Claudio's turn. Lira Green, seeing that things are getting a little bit crazy. Oh, why did you come here, you silly bugger? Looking at you, Cabal, with this face of hatred.
You are familiar to
Aye.
me for some reason, but I know that I hated you and your sisters.
I've never met you, but Sibylna told me to kill you. And I intend to do that now. And you see her finger kind of stands, kind of like creepily, like dirty nail, long hand. And you see from her finger a ray of necrotic hatred comes out of it.
Eek.
I need you to make a... I believe it's dexterity, but I don't want to speak out of turn. Let me just make sure. Okay. Yes, that will be Constitution saving throw.
Con save. Poison. I mean, necrotic. No, I have to go radiant. I'll have to do that next round. Con save coming up.
Okay.
That's a
let me
dirty
roll.
20.
Okay, that is enough to succeed. But let me make sure you still take half. So I'll roll this on the open. Just for you to see.
What did she cast on me?
So she just casted Finger of Death on you.
Ugh!
So you will take this plus 30. So 15 and 8 is 22. Plus 30, 50. 53 half to 26.
26 points of damage, okay.
Yeah, 26 points of necrotic damage. And you feel it, this cold chill that moves all inside you, and you know that if this half will have reduced you to 0, you will have died and turned into a zombie, and you feel it that within your bones. And then She will also use her Misty Step ability to teleport
Before
as
she
well.
does, she.
Oh, she's marked. Yeah, she needs to make a Wisdom saving throw, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, I
And
think
it
it was
leaves his
reading
current
there.
play. It takes 46 damage immediately and must make a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh wow, okay. She does have advantage of Wisdom saving throws,
That's
luckily for her, but still, let's see
fine. I think my DC
what she has
is
modifier. Yeah.
16.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so she has a +8 on this.
So she manages to teleport. However, she still takes 46 damage. Which
Whoa. Okay.
I will roll now. If I can just find it. I just need to get used to where all this hemocrafting madness is. There it is. 46.
Oh wow.
12.
Damn.
12 points of tethering. I don't know what damage it is. Psychic damage actually is.
Okay, perfect. Psychic damage. Yeah, damn it. Yeah, you see her screams ah! As she takes this psychic damage and blood pours out from her ears and mouth for a second, but she kind of like swallows it. And that will be the end of her turn. After her is your turn, Lilith. You see hacks are getting closer and closer. Claudio is there, and Saphira is also around. But what would you like to do?
Oh,
Actually, Cabal, you want Saphira to be in this square on that one. She's kind of in between the two. You move her where you want.
Yeah, so she was there.
Yeah, there is an intersection, so she has to be in one of the two, not in there. Sorry.
Why?
Because it's a mid of two squares there. It's like an intersection, you know? There's a square here or a square there.
But there's smaller
there is
squares
in
which
the-
are 5 feet though.
Yeah, but we... I guess so. Okay, sure. It's just confusing. Yeah, no worries. Okay, Lily, go ahead.
I am going to want to. Shit. I am in a bit of a pickle. I will. Can I climb up onto Saphira in this form?
Yeah, of course. You can... yeah.
You can walk all over her. She's underground though.
Was she on the ground?
Oh, damn, she's on the ground. Okay. So you can take that back, Lilith, if you want.
Okay.
Just,
she
let me
left
just put her on the DM layer so it doesn't confuse.
Did she leave a hole in the ground, or is it just covered up?
No, it's just she kind of like glides through, so she doesn't leave a mark or anything. You saw her like melting. This is like a cave stone, so she can actually go inside without moving the earth.
Okay, that is not a problem. I am not where I want to be right now.
However, as you look up, you see here there is a little. You could climb and kind of like hide yourself there. There is like 10 feet up. It will be part of your movement. You can make an athletics or acrobatics check to climb it, and you have a little space, but then you will be completely enclosed there.
Okay, I will do that.
Okay, perfect. So go ahead and make acrobatics or athletics as part of your movement, and then you can take whatever attacks or actions you want. Okay, yeah, you successfully climb, and you are at the moment 15 feet up.
Okay, I'm just going to do my movement and just kind of tuck in a little bit more. Once I'm there, I will. How far? 1, 2, 3, 4.
So you can see from the back of towards the left, towards this direction, you are closed up there. But through the other direction, you can see everyone, and they can see you, but you are hidden, kind of like a little bit of cover. So they will have to climb or move back to hit you in there. They will not be able to melee attack you. They will not reach to you.
Okay. What I'll do is I'll use my. I will use my action 2. Do I want to do that? Oh, what do you think? Shall I hide? shall I?
I mean, you saw them that they are looking at you, you know, in terms of hiding. They know you're there. You could hide so they don't see you, and then they will have a harder time to definitely see you with your action. You could try to do that. But keeping in mind, you know, with your high wisdom, that this is their cave. So they know where you are pretty much, even though...
Okay, that's fine. What I will do is I will then use Sanctuary. Sanctuary's not concentrate.
I believe it's not.
I'll do Sanctuary.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that will be bonus action. You still have an action if you want to do a cantrip or something like that. You have visual on them.
I don't want to do anything right now because I don't want to fully engage with them.
Okay.
Kind of
All right.
get through the rounds.
Make a persuasion check, actually, as you do that as well. Just as you have Claudio looking at you. Persuasion.
Uh,
Do you... Oh, okay. He kind of looks at you like wondering, you know? You see on his face with your high insight that he's impressed that you didn't attack them this time. So he's definitely not thinking of you anymore as an enemy, in a way. You know, you have the holy symbol, you're not attacking them, you're trying to convince them, and he's like slowly, he's changing his demeanor more and more. All right, and that finishes your turn, Lilith.
I was going to do my action to...
Yeah, whatever you want. You could dodge.
Yep.
Okay, all right, so creep. Yeah, are you happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. All right, creeping branches will dash. This one under here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and that will be the end of their turn. And now we move to the crystal broom that is dead. So let me remove her of the initiative. Okay. Oh, actually, that's all the crystal brooms together. All right, so maybe I shouldn't have taken care of the initiative. Okay, so one attack on you, 2 attacks on you, Bloodwick, with the broom on your left. Okay. Right, so let's do it. Okay, so that will be 16 to hit.
Nope, misses.
Nice. And the second attack actually is reckless, so let me re-roll. So now that makes a difference. 23 to hit on the first one.
Yep.
And then reckless the second one again. Okay, this will actually miss. I roll a 3 and a 6, so even with their modifier, it doesn't reach to 19.
Sorry, will it be reckless because Claudio already attacked me?
Yeah, all creatures.
Yeah, until the beginning of your
okay.
turn, all the attacks against you are reckless.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, cool.
Right, so as he hits you, you don't need to take damage because you are 1. So go ahead and roll DC 15 con save.
20 now.
Actually, yeah, 15 for now, and then after this one, it will go to 20.
Oh,
Okay. All right, Bloodwick falls down on the floor, unconscious. You can see that from the distance, Lilith.
Don't have any luck or anything?
He's used them all, I think.
No, I got 2 more knocks, but I don't want to use it. I'll just die a little bit.
All right.
I'll die
Cool.
for this
Okay.
bit.
For now. All right. As you are dead on the floor, the other brooms will attack you, Cabal, the other broom. It will make 2 attacks on you. Okay, there will be 19 to hit. That will miss you.
Nope, that hits.
Hits, okay. And the other one will be a 27.
Yeah, about it.
Okay, so that will be 30 points of bludgeoning with the both attacks combined, and 12 psychic. I'm not sure if it makes a difference. Are you resistant to psychic at the moment?
No.
Okay. So, yeah, so 30 plus 12, so 42 points of damage total.
Okay.
And that will be the end of the two brooms. Okay, let me add them to the initiative before I forget. One
Did
second.
you say 42, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, let me just put them back there. All right, and that will be the end of the round. So, new round. Mira Blue once more looks at you, Sway, from close by. You should have come to a fence I built and ruin everything. And because of that, I'm gonna make sure you regret it. You weird looking creature, elf, whatever. And she will
Have
go
you
ahead.
even? When was the last time you saw yourself in the reflection? You old hack.
How dare you? As I look at you, I see toads, toads, toads and frogs. And as she says that, you see that she starts casting a spell. I need you to make a... Let me just check this. Yeah. Okay. That's a good one. All right. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. As you slowly, your skin starts to turn green. Very subtly. As her magic becomes stronger and stronger on you.
16.
Okay. I'm not sure if you have any inspirations, but let me just make sure that DC before I speak out of time. That's not enough.
Okay,
If
so
you have
try
an inspiration, I will recommend you to use it right now before you turn into a frog.
Oh no, it's less.
Fortunately, slowly your body starts to change and you turn into a frog. Quack!
Itch! Quack!
She cackles like super nastily, and that will be the end of her turn. She's actually not gonna. She's gonna move closer now that you are not a threat anymore. 1, 2.
I'm gonna hit with my tongue.
Yeah, go ahead. Make a D20 attack for 1 point of damage if you hit.
Yes.
Go ahead, because you still have opportunity attack. Oh no. So just roll a D20.
No.
Nope. You see the toad like a little bit of spit kind of comes out of it, and she looks at it, smiles, and just keeps moving. So she was here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, perfect. 30 feet, and she goes there. And that will be the end of her turn. After her, is back to you, Bloodwick. Make a death saving throw, please.
Okay. Should I do it to you or?
Yes, please. Thank you for remembering.
How do I do it to DM?
Yeah, so you have a little tab in your character sheet. In there, you see that there is to GM public on the top part. Yeah. So just click. Yeah, so just click on that, and okay, it came to everyone, but it's fine. No, no worries. Yep, that's one fail, unfortunately. Okay, and that will be the end of your turn. Saphira, you are next, hidden underneath the ground, deep inside. What would you like to do?
Alright, Saphira is going to... Okay, no, I gotta do what I gotta do. She's gonna come out of the ground, exactly where she was. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So let me just bring her up.
Alright, so it's 5 feet of movement to come out, and then she'll take a strike at this tree. Hopefully it's hobbling, it should be going down soon, and then a strike on Mirror Blue. So
okay, amazing.
So here we go, I'm doing the rolls now. So it's D20 plus 8. This is on the tree.
Okay.
So that's a 20. Oh, 1.
Yeah, that definitely hits with a 20, yeah? To both of them. So you want to hit 3, yeah, first?
Yeah, the tree takes 7 plus 5, so 12 points of damage, or bludgeoning damage.
Okay, 12 points of bludgeoning damage, yeah. Another few branches break.
Still up?
Yep.
Alright, she's gonna instead attack Mirror Blue now.
Okay.
Alright, and This is D20. No idea what I rolled. Same thing. 21 to hit.
Yeah, that will actually hit, and they don't have shield.
Alright. 2d8 plus 5. So that's ooh, double ones.
Damn it!
So,
No.
That's fine.
7 points of bludgeoning.
And she must make a constitution saving throw for the polymorph.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're attacking. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I took the hit points from the wrong one. Okay, so let me give her back. How much was it again? Sorry, my apologies. Plus 12, no? Plus 7, yeah?
Just 7.
Back, and I'll take it from the other. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's gonna make a constitution saving throw for the polymorph. Okay, come on, fail for you guys. Okay, I believe that's a 10, so that will be a success,
Okay.
Unfortunately.
That is
That was very
fine.
good.
Whew, okay.
Alright.
I don't know what to do. Is a tree considered a structure, object? What is it?
A creature.
A creature, okay.
It's a plant creature.
I don't know what to do. She's going to stay there and use herself as a focal point. Like she's gonna step in even closer to the two of them and kind of block the path for any trees to kind of go ahead, and that will be her turn.
Alright, perfect. After Saphira will be some creeping branches. This one will go this direction. And looking at Sway, this one still has 2 attacks. He will make 2 attacks. Actually, Sway is a frog. They don't want to attack Sway. 4. Okay, so he will position itself there.
How would they
instead.
know? Why would they not attack me?
Because they see a tiny frog. They don't see that a frog is a threat, you know? They are not that stupid to know that a tiny little frog becomes a threat for them anymore. So they'll be like, okay, this is not a threat. Okay, so they will make 2 attacks on Saphira.
Go ahead.
Okay. I mean, this one has 2 attacks still. So that will be an 18 and a 13 to hit.
18 hits.
Okay, so it will hit 1 time. As he hits Saphira, is using their stronger attack. That will be 30 points of bludgeoning damage.
So half.
That she is resistant, yeah,
15.
so half. 15.
Yep. Alright.
Okay, and that will be the end of that tree. After we move to Tara Red. Tara Red will do an attack. Actually, she's gonna move back first, so she has visual on you, Lilith, a little bit. And she will make, let's see how many of these she can do. 2, right? Yeah. So she will use Fate Fury twice towards you at disadvantage, Lilith, because you are dodging.
We have to take it one first.
Oh yeah, wisdom save. Okay, at advantage. So that will be 1 second. 17 plus 8, 25. Is 17 plus 8 is 25? Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
so 25. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now you must roll to hit with disadvantage.
Yeah, and now roll to hit at disadvantage. All right. Okay, that's an 8 at disadvantage. Okay, the lowest is an 8. So that will be 8 plus 10. That's not gonna hit. 18. No, that will miss you, Lilith. And then angrily she will attack you, Cabal.
Alright.
The second attack, straight roll with another. You see this blast of kind of like being Tara Red. You see that it's all this necrotic energy blast coming in your direction. That will be a 25 to hit.
That hits.
And as she hits you, you will take 28 points of necrotic damage.
28 points of necrotic damage.
Mhm.
Ooh,
Okay.
okay, that hurt. Okay.
I'm glad it hurt, she says, and that will be the end of her. Cabal, you are actually next. You see Bloodwick on the floor, unconscious. Lilith on there at the top. Saphira. You don't see Sway anymore. You just hear a croak. far in the distance. Rock. What would you like to do?
I will. Not really sure what to do now, because I'm going to be probably going down. Attack Tower Red. Can I reach her from there? Nope. Unless I. Okay. In that case, I need to destroy these two things on the side because that one's not going to die. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna attack south with attacking this broom. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
All right. First attack. That's a 23 to hit.
Yeah, 23 definitely hits. You are attacking the broom on the left or on the right?
On the left.
On the left, yeah. That's the most brittle one.
Okay.
And that'll be 13 points of slashing plus a right. Yep.
Just doing that now. If I can figure it out. So 1.
Look. Okay, 1 point of damage. He's looking more and more wounded at this point.
I'll have to slash
You
it
see.
again. Yeah, I just want to try to get the numbers down. He'll continue to wail on it. I will use my inspiration to strike it again.
Okay, good call.
So it's a 19 to hit.
Oh yeah, that definitely hits.
17 points of
Ooh.
damage. And
Okay, this broom is almost done.
with additional 7 points of right damage.
Okay,
Psychic damage.
as you hit the broom this time, you realize that being a warrior like yourself, you know this is the end of the broom. How will you like to destroy it?
The broom has a flying speed, right? It has a movement
Yeah.
speed of 60?
Yeah.
Half the movement, mirror blue. Alright. I won't let it die. So as I shatter it, I will use my blood maledict to use my reaction to keep it alive. And
Okay, nice.
I will take a d8 point of damage. I'll just write down here. Woo! 8 points of damage. Damn.
Whoa! Damn.
8 points of damage to make it move half of its movement, which is 30 feet, to get to mirror blue. And
Oh, nice.
make
Okay.
an attack on mirror blue.
All right. So you go ahead and roll it. They have a plus 8 to hit. These ones.
Okay, so with that attack, it gives you an additional 3, so plus 11 to hit. All right.
Oh, nice.
D20, right? Sorry, I'll do that now. That's 16 plus, so 27 to hit.
Yeah, that will definitely hit. Do you want to use average or do you want to roll damage?
Oh, always roll.
Okay, so you can roll 3d6 and 1d12.
Ooh, 3d6.
Yeah, so 3d6 will be psychic. Bludgeoning damage. Nice. So 11 plus 4, so that will be 15 bludgeoning and 12 psychic, so 17 points of damage total. Nice. Yeah, and as you hit her with that, she will need to make a concentration check. Okay, so let's roll this here on the open. Constitution check. Come on, for your sake. Okay, that is how much damage was it actually?
She needed to get a 10. That's fine.
Okay, yeah, all right. Yeah, that is enough, unfortunately.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to Misty Step here. Did it move? I'll try that again.
Okay.
Boom.
Oh, all right.
And I'm going to take cover. I'm trying to keep my.
Make a perception check as well.
Can I run over the frog? Can I step on the frog?
That's what we're gonna see, whether you see the frog on the floor.
Oh, so I need to fail, right? Okay, so I'm gonna fail.
Yeah, you would like to fail, but let's see.
8?
There you
Okay, you walk around completely unaware of the frog, unless Sway wants to croak.
20.
Will Sway
25,
croak
30.
as he's gonna be stepped on?
can Sway use his reaction to get stepped on.
Sway,
Yeah.
do you want to try to use your reaction to be stepped on?
Yeah, I guess so. I was ready to, with my full frog speed, to follow Mira Blue.
Okay, so you see Cabal's big foot, in your frog world eyes at the moment. You see this huge Goliath kind of like standing 2 meters from you, that you're tiny, and then you see its feet is about to miss you, and you use your reaction and squeeze yourself around it, and you are stepped on. And as that happens, you return to yourself. As you take 1 point of damage, you return to your normal form. Nice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look at Cabal and croak.
Yep, so you hear whack this super Sway. I'm now made you too big. Okay, and you see that Cabal.
That's my turn.
Okay, amazing. As you are there as well, Cabal, quite close, you, for a second, you think you see a creature rolling on that 8, but you aren't sure. A small creature, blue, you don't recognize, like it's too fast, but now he's not there anymore. Alright, and we move to the creeping branches, this one here. Okay, so now that you are back to yourself, Sway, you see this huge tree boom, boom, starts going in your direction. Just, it will move itself there, and it will make only one attack, because this one has very little hit points, so after a certain threshold they only have one attack. Okay, that will be a 9 plus, I believe it's plus 12, let me just make sure. Yeah, plus 12, so that will be 21. 9 plus 12? Yeah. 21 to hit.
Okay.
Yeah, he hits.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay, and he hits you with this attack. You will take 22 points of damage as bludgeoning damage.
Would I be able to dodge it?
Unfortunately, you did use your reaction to be stepped on. So that will, Uncanny Dodge will use your reaction too, so you don't have a reaction anymore. Sorry for that, but remember, you have 1,000,000 potions there unused, so this will be a good time to take them. Alright, and that will be the end of the tree's turn. Now is you, sir. You see
How much damage did I take?
You took 22 points of damage.
Okay. 65. Okay, so now I'm gonna look around and I'm gonna look for Mira Blue. Do I see her?
You will have seen in your frog form that
she went that way. Okay.
Went that way, yeah. And you see these trees are kind of like in the middle. So you make a perception check. Because
I'm just gonna, once again, I just have to. Actually, I'm just gonna move.
You will know the creature will take an opportunity attack on you.
Kill the creature, Sway! What are you doing?
Yeah, you see he's very wounded.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so I take 2 swabs with the.
Okay. So you utter the circle must be broken, and your sword glows even stronger, more.
No, I
radiant.
can use it only a couple of times. So I'm just gonna do normal.
Okay, so you just do 1 attack. Okay, so no, alright, perfect. No advantage. Okay, so 28 will hit. They are not undead. You don't get a sneak attack because you don't have advantage this time.
Yep.
So that will be 13 points of radiant damage. Okay, and make a second attack, please. and it starts
Okay.
to look more and more wounded.
Second attack.
Are you sure you don't want to use advantage to get a sneak attack on it? Up to you, though.
Well, I rolled it already, it's fine.
Okay, so that will be 18 points of radiant damage, and still standing, completely brittle, with only a few branches left at this point now, but still, it was not enough. You
Guys,
see, like,
this looks pretty bad for us. Don't hold back. You guys gotta do the big
yeah,
stuff.
I will recommend you to not to hold back, otherwise it's gonna get much worse here. Okay, and that will be the end of your turn, Sway. You wanna move?
No, I'm just gonna stay there.
Alright, perfect. Okay, you wanna do anything with your bonus attack? Alright. Claudio's turn. At the beginning of Claudio's turn, there is no one to attack apart from the elemental, so Claudio will take 2 shots on the elemental. You see that he's not looking at Lilith anymore. He doesn't care about you, Bloodwick. He wouldn't hit you when you are down like that. But he sees this huge elemental creature there, so he will make 2 fire blasts on you. Alright, so let me just check his modifier again. Okay, perfect. Plus 10 to hit. Okay, so that'll be a 20 to hit and a 16 to hit.
Sorry, what was that?
20 and a 16 to hit the
So
elemental.
20 hits.
Okay, not 16, yeah? Okay. Alright, so with a 20, as he hits you, you will take 15 points of fire damage in your elemental form.
Okay, so that's 9 points of her elemental, and then the rest goes back to her normal form. Okay.
Oh no. Okay.
I'm trying to do it, but it does not let me, so I'll try it from here. So, was it 15? What's 9 of 15?
She has 108, 105 hit points out of 108 on her normal form. If you go to her token,
6.
she's got the other hit points on her token.
So minus 6 to, so she has 99 now. Okay, cool. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, perfect.
She reverts,
99, yeah?
she reverts back to her smaller self.
Alright, so let me just change her. Okay, perfect. And that will be the end of Claudio's turn. Okay. Whoops. Would you like to move yourself in whichever square you will choose her to be?
Yeah, that's fine, actually. She'll stay there.
Okay, perfect. Alright, and that will be the end of Claudio's turn. After that will be Lyra Green. You put shit on my sister and you thought you were gonna get away with it. And she will attack you twice when you are down, Bloodwick. Actually, once for now.
Oh.
Okay, that will be a hit. You take a death saving throw. That'll teach you. And why are you hiding up there? And she will make another attack on you. Wisdom saving throw first. Plus 8 to this, so that will be an 11. That's not enough, so she will redirect her attack towards Saphira. That is the only one left. Okay, and that will be a 20 to hit. That will just hit Saphira.
Yeah, I don't know.
And as she gets hit, with that, she will take. My apologies. A lot of things here. Okay, and she will take. This one is Lyra Green, so she makes fire damage. So she will take 28 points of fire damage.
Fire?
Yeah.
Minus 28. Cool, got it.
Yeah. Alright, and that will be the end of Lyra Green. Lilith, it's your turn again. You saw the hack attack your companion that is down. So you're starting to think if it's getting to that point. Up to you. What would you like to do?
I was going to say, hiding? I'm not hiding. I was just waiting for the perfect moment. And you'll see her kind of like in the space she's in, just kind of putting her hands together and then making a dragon symbol. And this area all starts to glow up, and I do Firestorm.
Whoa. Okay. Nice. As you actually, I'm gonna be a cunt here. As you start casting, let me see if you recognize the spell before you cast it. Actually, roll a d20, because they will definitely try to counter spell you, but only if they know what you're casting. So that will be a. Okay. You see that from the bottom. You start seeing that Mira Blue start moving her hands to counter spell you, and she's like, "No, counter spell!" And then your spell is about to fall, you hear steps. I don't think so, you stupid woman! Counter spell! And you are aware at this point, Cabal and Sway, you see Real's master just walked from the bottom of the scene into the cave. As you look back, you realize he's not alone. He's coming with two chimera, who you recognize them to be the two girls who you saved, Sway, in their twin chimera form, the two other little hacks. And her spell is counter spell. So go ahead, Lilith, roll damage.
Oh shit. They need to do dex saves.
Okay, so dex saves for everyone. So it will be 3 of them actually. So let's start. They don't have advantage on dex saves, unfortunately. Okay, so let's do on the open here. Okay, do they have? No, they don't actually. Oh, damn it! All right. So first one, that will be Tara.
Alright.
Tara red. No. Okay, full damage. Lyra green. Okay, dexterity, that's a 0. Okay, nice. So fail, 2. Next hack. That will be a fail. And now the 2 3s, right?
Yep.
Okay, so let's see the stats of the 3. Okay, the 3s have a -2 dexterity. Oh, nice one, Lilith. That was good, actually.
Is it 60 feet?
Huh?
The length for the firestorm? What's the length for it?
It is 10 cubes. Each cube is 10 foot.
Okay.
So I've got 10 cubes to play with.
So you could.
I will just because you cannot see the back, make a wisdom check. Let's call it wisdom check, just to see how much you recall of this, or survival, whatever you prefer.
Well, I would have preferred survival.
So yeah, just add your proficiency modifier to that. Then
17.
What is that? It would be like another 5, so 17.
yeah, okay. With a 17, you remember pretty much the area. So yeah, you could just target that one too. Okay, so let's do another dex save for that one as well. Okay. All right, -1. Okay, so roll damage. Amazing. And I will get the
That's
icons
full damage
here.
on everyone.
Oh, really? That hit Saphira as well?
No, it goes around.
It goes around. Like, luckily, I put it on that square. If it was the square above, then she would have got hit. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's pretty. Yeah.
shit.
Oh no! Okay. The good news, they are not resistant to fire, so it's a full damage there. Oh wow! Okay, that was poorly. Okay, so 23. Okay, it's a lot of damage though, because a lot of creatures here. All right, so let me start taking off. Sorry for that. Okay, now. Okay, -23. Okay. Any bonus action in the meantime while I do this?
Bonus action. Can I see Sway Cabal?
You don't see them, you hear them because you are have a super high passive perception, so you know roughly where they are, but you don't see them at the moment. but you do see your companion Bloodwick on the verge of death, because you saw that the witch attacked him when he's down.
Okay. Can I do this? I will. I want to move off of the space down there.
Okay, make an acrobatics check. Again. Okay, yeah, that's fine. You kind of like a bit. It doesn't look very glamorous when you go down, but you kind of go down. Slide yourself for a second. You think you're gonna fall, but you manage to hold yourself.
And she'll quickly like kind of survey the area, and you'll see her kind of saying a few words under her breath and looking at Ludwig, Cabal, and Sway, and she'll use Healing Word on the 5th level. Sorry, that's 1, 2, 3, 3rd level.
Mass heal?
Okay.
Thank you.
No, sorry, yeah. What's the Mass Healing Word? That's what I meant to say.
All right.
Wait,
Perfect.
which one's better? Mass Healing Word is what I want. Or Mass Cure Wounds. Is that even better?
That's an action, I think.
Yeah, I think it is an action. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I've got to go with Mass Healing Word.
Okay. Once more, you will the same scenario. Tara Red will try to counterspell you, but surprisingly, you realize now that Master Uhok has 2 reactions, and he counterspell her again.
Bitch.
Yep. So the spell goes through. So roll whatever you need to roll.
Just please be better roll than the last one.
And you see these creatures has entered the battle.
What?
That's okay. Bloodwick takes 4, 8, 12, 17. So Bloodwick, you get 17 HP.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you get Max and Sway. How much does
Thank you.
Sway get?
11 to Cabal and Sway.
11, yeah?
She's going to use the rest of her movement to just try and hide. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Okay. So, as you arrive there, you see the last tree has been completely killed. How would you like the tree to die? As it died with your firestorm, but there was a lot of things happening. I didn't want to interrupt you in your damage counting.
So it would kind of look like a little glow along the ground, but it's kind of the glow is of a dragon shape, just kind of moving along. And as it does, it kind of erupts pillars of fire from underneath. And just in front of Sway, you see the dragon just come out of the ground in a pillar of fire, just kind of piercing straight through the dragon. Straight through the tree, and then kind of coming out to just explode.
Whoa, amazing.
Mm.
Very cool. All right. And as anything else for you? I think that was pretty good.
She is just looking around like, "Hey guys, I need some cover." I'm still trying to.
I'm here now. Everything's gonna be okay. Yeah. What have you guys got yourselves into? Masters.
And you recognize Master Uhok.
Oh hey, if you can just hide me for a bit, that'd be awesome.
Have you seen my size? How am I gonna hide you? But yeah.
Loved what you did. Saved my bacon right there.
Okay. Good.
All right. And I will finish your turn, Lilith. All right. And then we'll move to his turn. It's Master Uhok and their companions. So let me just do this. Okay. Damn it. It doesn't want to open. Stupid icon. Okay, now. Finally. So Master Uhok will move himself a little here. Okay. And he will use... this is a tricky one. You know what? He's gonna Misty Step. He cannot do that. 1, 2, 3. He's gonna move himself very close to these things. Then he's gonna Misty Step all the way. and he's gonna place himself right there in front of all of them. And as he's there, he's gonna, you see him that he just start uttering a few words, and slowly you see that time stops. For you are still okay, but you see all the hacks and everything except you and the creatures, your allies, are frozen in time. And as that happens, maybe we can go on a quick break now, actually, at the end of the round.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we will come back for that, as time has stopped all around you, and you know this is Master Uhok must time stop, that he can actually affect other creatures for them not to stop time, only the ones that he chooses. And on that note, thank you for watching, and we will be back shortly. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you back soon. Yo! Alright, and we are back again. Thank you guys for watching and thank you for being there. As we are in this scenario at the moment, Master Uhok just arrived on the scene. This is Real's master from the outer planes, from Ravnica somewhere. And he has offered a solution. As you are there standing, you see all your enemies are completely frozen. And he will say,
You have gotten yourself into another crazy pickle here, and I have something that will aid you deeply, but it's also a little risk. You could go, I could open a timeline portal again, and you could go to Barovia again and take a little rest for an hour. I could hold this for an hour. Does that sound like an option for you all? Huh?
We are.
Yeah, we could do it.
I agree.
Any option is a good option at this point.
Where do we go? What do we do, Hawk?
Okay, you don't have to do anything, just
he will start kind of like conjuring some kind of a spell, and you will see that he pulls out this little sand watch, similar to things that Real has used for you in the past. And he will say,
okay, you just have to wait through here.
And then you will see slowly this kind of like in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, this kind of circle of fire starts to open, and inside it you see this vortex that, as you look through it, you see the Rose Garden and a lot of servants dressed in livery and stuff, and you know that if you go through, you will appear there again.
Wait, do we turn into teenagers again?
No, that was a contingency, so you wouldn't change anything. It didn't work at all. You guys, I don't know what to do with you anymore. I just had enough. Enough!
Okay, we cannot stand here listening to you complain. Let's go, everyone.
Okay, one by one, as you say this, you start going through the portal. All of you vanish, and you appear once more in this courtyard. You see rose bushes, the castle, you see the sky, and once more it's exactly 3 o'clock in the evening, and you are surrounded by servants. You know that in a second Rahadin is gonna come to look for you, so you could now make a stealth check and try to hide yourselves and go out. You know the castle pretty well. You could go back to the front gate of the castle and then return.
Saphira will hear the footsteps and cast Pass Without a Trace, so she'll use a spell slot.
Okay, yeah, Saphira will cast Pass Without a Trace. You'll see a couple of people looking like, what is she doing? And you see like a few servants kind of commenting, and then all of a sudden you seem to be cloaked by this nature. All these leaves start rumbling around in the roses of the garden. Some of the petals kind of fall off even, and you see Tatiana for a second. She looks at Saphira again, make eye contact, and then you guys seem to be more disguised. Would you like to engage with Tatiana, or would you like to leave it? Because you see she was looking at you.
No.
Okay, so please, all of you, make a stealth check.
Cabal's not going to. I don't know about the rest.
Actually, what about the rest of you? Will anyone engage with Tatiana, knowing that that could ruin your short rest?
No, we came to rest here.
Could we ask Tatiana to give us a safe place to hide?
You remember from before, she thinks at this point you are servant. So if you ask her something, she's not going to understand what's happening. But it's up to you. You can try if you want.
Okay, never mind. If she doesn't remember, then that's
yeah,
fine.
because she will be like back, like you remember this same scene. So you just arrive here. She's thinking that you all servants, so she's gonna tell you give inside.
Cabal will realize Lilith's intent as she's about to stand up, and I will just hold her on her shoulder and I'll say, I think you've done enough damage to the timeline already. Perhaps let it go.
If we kill her right now, then Strahd wouldn't be as crazy as he was in the future. But
I mean, Strahd is Strahd. He's gone now in our future. So.
Make an intelligence check, actually, Lilith, or history, or wisdom, insight. So either insight or history, whichever of those you prefer.
Who?
Lilith only, yeah. You think Lilith, even though it sounds like a crazy idea, if you actually were to kill Tatiana right now, Baba Lysaga wouldn't have died early. You will change things again.
Oh no. Maybe I should. No, it's fine.
Okay. With that thought in your mind, you start kind of walking off. So please, all of you, if you are attempting to stealth, make an stealth check. You'll have a +10 from Safira as well. I will roll for Safira if that's okay with you, Mo.
Yeah, for sure.
Just to make it easy. Okay. Let me just check. Safira got a 25. Oh no! Bloodwood got a natural 1. Okay.
I
Mhm.
use my inspiration.
Okay, go ahead because that will be a good call. Okay, so that will be a 21. That makes a difference. So overall, with Sway's 35, Zafira 24 as well herself.
Sweet
And,
got 45.
It's 45.
Oh wow, 45. Okay, amazing. Yep. So I think all combined with some of the failures, but now with the successes, you start sneaking and you go towards the main entrance. As you get to the door, you see the gardens. There is bushes. You could hide. If you don't want to go anywhere, you could just hide in these bushes. You see that there is like all these different hedges of kind of like with shapes of different kind of like scenes.
Completely inconspicuous.
Yeah, so
Standing, random people standing behind bushes, like on covers sticking out from covers.
So you could either you have enough room to hide on the hedges, or you could leave the castle.
No, we'll stay. We don't need to move far from where we need to return back from. This is just a stop.
You lost me. Why are you talking to me? You don't know where I am.
I hope you're around, Sway, but if you're not...
I'm just right behind you.
Ah, there you are. Now, this is just a stop. Do not interfere with the timeline. Rest up.
But you know, if we killed Tatiana now, Baba Lysaga wouldn't have died. I'm just saying.
They're both problems. We are dealing with one now. We should just go on with the information that we have. If we tamper again, things will change once again, and we will be in...
I mean, to be honest with you, I could poke her really quickly. She wouldn't even have time to get scared.
No, let's leave the damage to the timeline as it is. Just
All right. As you are having whispering this conversation, you see guards kind of around, like talking to each other. One of them is complaining that this armor is so heavy and his feet are sweating, and there is another one that spit in your direction, kind of like
Oh my
on
god,
the
it's
hedge.
one of those modern elves.
Yeah, you see like a spit kind of like dangling kind of in the edge, and you are hidden there behind, between the ground bushes. Half an hour pass, and then you start hearing like horses coming your way, entering the castle. Even from the border of the hedges, you see once more Strahd coming, riding his horse with his brother Sergei and another man that you recognize from the timeline as well. Young, kind of blonde, and the three of them enter the castle. All these people are clapping, the horses and the squires and like this cavalry of soldiers behind. Do you do anything to that? They kind of start passing you.
I'll keep an eye on anyone that's eager to engage with that and stop them.
Okay, I need all of you to make a combined stealth check once more. As you notice from high on his horse, Strahd Manzarovich is looking on your direction. However, he just rolled a natural one. That's amazing. Wow.
He's deep in his thoughts.
Yeah, you see kind of like on his thoughts, he's kind of looking towards your direction, but there is like a whole scene playing on his eyes. Go ahead, Lily.
My inspirations to use.
Okay. All right. If you have any last inspiration that week, that will be the time. Cabal, make a stealth check as well. I'll make it for
22.
Saphira. Bloodwig
Hello.
is really. It's just the stomach. I will imagine that Blackwig is trying to be stealthy, and every so often you hear like a.
Yeah, I still got diarrhea. I still got diarrhea in it. I still need to take a shit. I might take a shit in the bush before we leave.
Okay. Oh wow, Saphira
It's just
rolled a
noises from behind. Yeah.
her stealth.
A natural what?
Natural 20 for Saphira.
Fine, I'll use my luck.
Okay. And what about you, Cabal?
22.
Oh yeah, you got a 12. Sorry, my apologies. I missed that. Okay. Yeah, that more than enough. You see Strahd completely lost for a second. Sergei kind of like joins and look in the direction of where Strahd is looking. He puts the hand kind of like close to him from the other horse. You okay, brother? And they just kind of like pass, and all this cavalry of people pass, and you are completely hidden away. And the whole hour has passed. So just before you are starting to be aware you have 10 minutes left, you can roll hit die now, and I will take it from there.
Got you.
I've got a question which I tried kind of flagging right before we went through this went back in time. I was holding a concentration. So am I still holding the concentration, in which case does the time still elapse for that?
I will say, because this is kind of like a weird magic, there is a version of you somewhere on that other timeline still holding concentration there in terms of mechanics, because in theory time is stopped there, so then everything is stopped including your concentration, so you are okay, you know.
That is perfect. I was like, I might miss.
You want me to, do you know how to roll hit die, Sway, with your character sheet?
I'm just being quiet. I'm trying to look for it.
So, there is a key there, a button that says take a short rest, and then when you click it, it's gonna give you this die option that you're gonna see there. So you just click the how many you want to use, and then roll all together. There is a key that rolls them all together. You see where it says take a short rest?
No.
On the top corner of the character sheet, on the right, kind of like
short rest. Okay.
Class,
Sorry, I'm looking at the actual
No, don't worry.
sheet.
Click on how many
So
squares of hit die you want to use, and then just click on the total. It'll say like 12.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 I have here. So I
Only
roll
5
them.
left?
I don't know.
You should have 15 in total.
Maybe it automatically did it. I don't know. I've not used this is the
Okay,
first time I'm using this
let
character
me help you. How many hit die do you want to roll? I'll help you, and then I'll show you, just for the sake of brevity.
Okay. He's telling me actually is okay. That was actually, I think, the one that it was suggesting me to roll. I think, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I
Yeah.
don't know. Okay, take a short rest. What did you do?
Okay, so you have there, you clicked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You clicked in there already.
Yeah.
You want to keep clicking, you have more.
I don't see how much I healed. I don't see it here.
Yeah, because you haven't rolled yet. You just have to keep
really?
clicking until you achieve how many hit die you want, and then you can roll them all together.
Just click on
So
the
you can-
total calculation. It'll say like, if you click 6, it'll say 60. I don't know what your thing is. 68 plus your con in total. Just click on that, and it'll roll
Okay.
it.
Well, let me see if you're doing something. I don't see anything. It just kind of the button goes green,
Yeah.
but then
Okay,
I
let
don't
me
see
help
anything
you.
rolled here. Anyway,
Okay, I'll do it for you. Let
Not
me
that
see
take the
if it
short
works. I'll
rest.
let-
Click the squares, and then when it shows you the number, click on the number. There.
that was it. Okay.
You only click one, but if you click take short rest, confirm, it's gonna click them all, and it's gonna heal you. Actually, it didn't fucking do it.
It should have healed him now.
Yeah, no, it just did 50. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's rolled one. He's rolled basically 8.
Yeah, you wanna roll more? You can still roll more.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll more actually.
Okay.
Well, I
So
guess
you
that is it. Okay.
okay? So just take short rest. Say
Okay,
take
so
short
that
rest.
was that. It
and
told
then-
me I fill up all the squares now.
Yeah. Click on the short rest, and then when it says confirm, click on it again.
Okay, now it showed that taken. Okay.
Okay, done.
Right.
During the
Okay.
short rest, can I have asked Lilith to repair my armor?
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Yep.
I will.
Can I go to the loo?
Yeah,
And the
you
bush.
find a little hole there just behind that you see some kind of a rodent of some sort has made, maybe a mole or something like that, and you see it right in the corner of the bushes. There is a little hole. There is no one now. All the cavalry has passed.
I'll say when we return, we focus on one. Which one do you think we should focus on?
All of them at once.
But I
The
just
one which can counter spell.
they all can counter spell.
They all can counter spell.
Yeah, I'm not going to be much use if they keep counterspelling me.
You stay in the distance then, avoid their sight, and then be able to support that way. You have Master Uhuk there. Hopefully he can support you. As long as you can only one of them only sees you, and Master Uhuk sees that one, he should be able to prevent it. I'm not too sure for how long, but we'll do our best. This is an opportunity we've taken. Let us not squander it now.
I mean, if I can for then I don't know, maybe 30 seconds left, maybe less than that.
That's more than enough time.
If I can get away with just not being involved, I'll be able to take out the two demons. Was it demons or devils?
Demons.
2 demons. I'll keep them out of the fight.
What demons?
The demons we were fighting before the hags came along.
The trees, the entities.
Before them.
Yeah, you will
They-
remember that Lilith banished out of the
Oh.
3 demons that were there. She banished 2.
Two of them.
Yeah, the other one was killed.
She must maintain concentration. Fair enough. Yes.
Yep.
Then keep to
That's
the
not-
distance.
Yeah.
Let's
Were you
just-
there last the other session? That's probably why you don't remember.
No. I remember now. It clicked into me. Yeah.
I'm just trying not to get hit.
Yeah. In that case, I'll just be like, all right. Let's focus on Lyra Green. I feel like I have most advantageous against her. Let's also, once we return, hopefully we'll get the opportunity to prepare ourselves for a barrage of attacks on that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that sounds like a good idea. Safira will say. Yeah, I will focus as well. Maybe I can use my elemental form, the other one, the extra one I have. I can turn into a Moonstone Elemental now, she will say.
That would help.
Okay. That way I can tank quite a bit of damage.
Hopefully we won't need you to get hurt too much. Alright, is everyone ready now? Shall we return?
I'm ready.
Yeah, what was it random?
Ludwig,
Yeah, I'm ready.
Lilith.
Yep.
Alright. We'll return back to where the circle should have appeared, and
Yeah, you see now you return to the Rose Garden. Tatiana is gone. Everyone is gone. You see a few guards on the corners. Are you stealthing still? The
yes,
pass with Aratres will have been gone by now.
she will. No, we don't need to. She'll just continue on.
Okay. You place yourself in the middle of the Rose Garden. You see a guard starts walking in your direction, but the portal opens as the time is right. And you see he starts running towards the portal as well. What do you guys do?
Nothing. let's just jump into the portal.
Okay, you all jump into the portal, and let's see something, just for fun.
Shut the.
So that's the guard.
Oh my god.
Oh no, what happened to him? Does he fall apart to dust?
Nope, you see that he just like kind of like you all reappear in the cave, and just before the portal closed, this guard comes out of there as well.
Would any one of us would be able to kind of kick him back? Before
Actually, yeah, let's do that. So who would like to try
because
to
we
do
realize
that?
that there's someone coming and then
Yeah, okay,
right
you'll
behind
have.
us.
I'll say one of you has enough time. You could try to make a contested grapple check with the guard to push him back into the hole. So who would like to do that?
Ludwig?
Yeah, can't order it.
Yeah,
All right.
someone who has strength.
So you are not raging at the moment, unless you tell me you want to rage. You will have time to rage in the moment.
Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna go full power rage because I'm
Okay.
angry.
All right.
Natural one.
I'm gonna give him a +2. He's gonna use his athletics to roll you contested. Okay. So please go ahead. I'll roll for him right
So
now.
what do I need to roll?
So athletics check.
Okay.
He rolled a 6. So as long as you don't get a natural 1, you're okay. Wow. Okay. You see, like the guard is like, whoa! He kind of looks around, sees all these people frozen, Master Uhok, the 2 lions, and then you just push him. He's just like completely. He just like falls back, like he's so perplexed. You see his face is like, whoa, and then he falls as the portal closes. And Master Uhok is like, what? Oh, damn it! Real? Damn it! Where is real anyway?
Calm down, Master Uhok. I think you should ease down on the coffee. Using
Oh,
the
damn it. He's down on the coffee. Damn it.
Can we move?
Yeah, he will say to you, you have let someone roll a D2.
I'll do it.
Oh, Martin, please join us. Come on. Damn it. What are you doing there?
A 1.
Your master is looking for you, real. Okay. With a 1, you have 1 round to do whatever you have to do to prepare or do something. So all of you can plan here.
I will move 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This I don't think I can attack.
We can't move them, can we?
No, you will know that in the touch them, this will break. So you have 6 seconds. So let's say that this is out of game. So if you have to plan something, let's talk about it out of game, and then the 6 seconds will pass. Then
Okay. So should we just go?
Let's
one
say
by one? Yes, let's go. One by one.
yeah. Let's follow the initiative. In terms of positioning, you will all be next to Master Uhok at this point.
Okay.
Yeah? So you can position yourself around him in anywhere you want, but just kind of like around him ish. And you still have 6 seconds to move after that. Anyway, so let's start on the order of the initiative if it's okay with everyone. So we left it at Master Uhok, so we're gonna skip all that, and then we move to you, Bloodwick. You will be first. So as long as you don't touch or do anything with the brooms, you can prepare an attack. You can say, I'll hold my action to attack this creature and move yourself there. You can do that.
Ah, damn it! I forgot to pick up the shit that I shitted.
Oh no.
I could have checked it. I moved where I am right now, so I was here.
Okay, perfect. All right, perfect.
And my plan is to use the sunbeam. So.
Okay, yeah. So you activate. Ooh, nice. Okay. So read on it because I think it affects all the creatures around you. So you'll have to position in a way.
Yeah, so it's just one line.
Okay.
5 foot wide. 16
Oh,
foot
nice.
tall.
So yeah. So if you are like that, you could target the 2 hacks together. Okay, it makes sense. So you will be holding your action to do on the beginning of the turn. Saphira, you are next. You can turn into the elemental if you want it, but up to you.
Yeah, she's going to go and stand right here, and then she's going to say what she said she's going to do, and turn into the
Moonstone
element.
elemental. Yeah. So this one, it has the same stats than the Earth elemental, but it's got 87 hit points,
Okay.
plus 1 to AC, and it does radiant damage instead of bludgeoning.
So it's got 18 AC, and it has
87 hit points. Yeah.
Okay.
And it does radiant damage. Let me just make him big. I'm trying. Okay, perfect. All right, and Saphira, that will be her bonus action. So I assume she will hold to do one attack on one of the creatures.
She'll just keep her hand over the Lyra Green to go down on her, like strike
perfect.
down on her.
All right, amazing. Okay, after that we'll move to you, Cabal. What will Cabal be thinking of doing?
Position himself tactically, but keep his glaive focused on Lyra Green, and will hold his action once Lilith is ready to do what she needs to do. So she will be the trigger, basically.
All right. We move to Real. I'm not sure if Martin is listening to us. So somewhere in a deep corner, kind of up the stairs, Real seems to be lost on thought, and he seems to be having a conversation with Dark Colors and an argument. You all are unaware of this, and we will move to Sway after that.
Okay. So. Okay. Well, I'm gonna just step forward, one step here, and I'm gonna attack.
Just remember, you are holding your action for this turn because not everyone is frozen, so you don't need to do anything. You just need to tell us what action you're holding.
I'm holding
for your next turn.
the Sunblade.
Okay.
With my special attack.
All right. So you're holding an action to attack with your advantage.
Yeah.
To attack Lyra Green, yeah?
Yeah. That's the one. Yeah. Is it red or green? No, it's the green one.
Yeah, Lyra
And then
Green.
the second attack, I'll try to go for the other one. So let's see how it goes.
All right. Perfect.
Oh, Master Uhok is actually last. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
So we wait until Master Uhok's kind of trigger. And then
we'll attack. Okay. So Lilith, what would you like to do on hold? You are the last one. Neil, you're on mute.
Sorry, I put myself on mute because it was a spontaneous street party that was just going down the road. I was just like, what is all that noise? Okay, she will kind of look at you guys and say, good luck, and I'm going to go hide myself for a couple of seconds. So I'll be back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she's going to use her movement and action to move.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
All right, and you will be holding. Let's say if you want to roll it. Actually, no, you are dodging, so you will be holding an action to hide. If you want to do the roll now, just to make it simple, you can do that now if you want. Otherwise, you can do it in your turn. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Perfecto. And Saphira will be doing that. So let's go on to initiative. So Master Uhok will say, okay, if you're all ready, I will be holding 3 attacks on that Mira Blue. And you see that he starts to kind of like spin, and this arcane kind of blast, like a Dragon Ball, kind of starts getting bigger and bigger. This blue light, kind of like the one that his icon is holding, kind of like a Kamea wave kind of style. And you see the 2 chimeras are ready to as well attack the 3 branches. One of them looks at you, Lilith, and winks with one of their heads. You see 3 different heads. You got a lion and a goat and some kind of dragony head. All right. And then we go into initiative. So first on the initiative on this turn, let me just change the music as well. All right. So this will be the initiative round. So Bloodwick, initiative starts. So all your hold actions go through. So let's do it all at once, guys. So make all your attacks and hold actions and everything you're doing. Okay. And then we will move to initiative right after that.
Alright, so.
So you can do it all together.
Is it advantage
What?
against her, or is it just straight roll?
I will say it's advantage because the timeline is frozen. The first one attack, all of you will happen simultaneously, so everyone will have advantage there.
Alright.
Alright, so my one says while you're holding the Dark Crusher and its radiant head is active, you can use an action to cast Sunbeam spell requiring concentration save DC 15. And this action cannot be used to get it till next storm.
Okay, perfect. So I will give them disadvantage because they are dexterity save. Yeah, you said?
Is it like this says DC it's requiring concentration?
Yeah,
Save
perfect.
DC 15.
All right. Okay, so let's do it. So the first of them will be Lyra Green at disadvantage, dexterity save. Okay, she roll a 3. Let me just see her score. And they are not aware; they're still kind of frozen. So it will be an auto fail actually for her and the other one. So I'll say that they will be auto fail for both of them. So roll damage.
What is the damage? Let me find it again.
1 or 2 is okay. Just reroll.
68.
Oh, nice.
Damage. Just roll a D2.
Awesome. In the meantime, if the rest of you wanna do attacks or do whatever, just please free to do so.
Okay.
32 radiant damage.
Whoa. Okay. Okay. So as they are breaking from their slumber, they take 32 points of radiant damage. You see that, especially the one next to you is starting to look now quite a little bit wounded. The other one seems still not bleeding, even with this damage.
And they're blinded into my next turn.
Oh, okay, that's big. All right, they do have blind sight, so that will not be a big thing for them because they still use their blind sight. But yeah, good to know. Okay.
I got a mote of brilliant radiance shines in your hand. It sheds bright light in a 30-foot radius.
Yeah, so you see like kind of like everyone starts to look to the side and
The light is sunlight as well, so actual
oh
sunlight.
wow. Okay, yeah, luckily for them they are not undead, otherwise, or vampires, otherwise it will be much worse. Alright, so guys, tell me damages. So after Saphira, let me see who is there. So we have Sway Silver Spear. So Sway, you have a sneak attack.
Yes, so for this one I'm taking the sneak attack as well. So it would be how many? The 48 points of damage.
Yeah, okay. 48 points of damage to this hack here.
The green one.
Green, yeah, okay.
The green, okay. And
Alright,
the second attack, I'm just gonna make a step here and attack the Mira Blue.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
So this
I'm gonna
will
roll
be this will be your hold attack. So you hold one attack, and then your turn is gonna come again,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna put myself where I was.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So that's your hold action. So then let's move to who else is done. He has Cabal at advantage. Lyra Green, you're attacking.
Yeah, I rolled a natural 20 and it did
Whoa.
48 points of damage in total.
Whoa!
Well, yeah,
Amazing.
nice.
Only the same one.
On Lyra Green, yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. As you hit Lyra Green with this damage, please describe to us how you kill her. As you see her sisters, who are actually now started to become aware of what's happening, just see their sister collapsing. Go on.
So as I see Bloodwick's beam just ignite, that you see her screaming and turning. You see the sunblade come from the other side, cutting through the light of that Bloodwick has created, slashing into her. And as she turns around, running in flames, I'll just pierce her through the heart, and then I will be like, "You're not done yet." And I'll throw her towards Tara Red, and I will use my reaction to use the.
I will say that you're using your reaction to do this.
Oh, it's already using my reaction. In that case,
because holding an action, it takes your reaction.
Fair enough. I'll stab
Sorry.
her straight through, and she's just basically a marshmallow on my staff,
Okay,
just being
nice.
pressed and burned by the sun radiant damage from.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then she
And
just
she,
basically falls down. Yeah.
yeah, she fucking falls like kind of like on the floor, completely dead, like burnt and kind of decimated. And then Saphira, she was holding 2 attacks on Tara Red, 1 attack on Tara Red. So go ahead and roll that, please.
So yeah, that is a d20 plus 8.
Yeah.
It's a 10 only. No.
Okay. She will have advantage because at this point, this is all happening simultaneously. So the same way.
Then that
Hit.
is a 21.
Yeah. So that will definitely hit.
2d8, right?
Yeah. Radiant now. 2d8 plus her plus 5, I think.
Yeah. So 15 points of radiant damage.
Okay. Yeah. 15 points of radiant damage. Nice. This was made a difference. Okay. So this hack is starting to look bloodied now as well. Okay, and that was your hold action. So then we go back into initiative. Mira Blue completely perplexed. Actually, no, I'm missing Master Uhok. Master Uhok will hit Mira Blue with this blast that he was holding at advantage as well. Okay, and that will be Wolf! Master Uhok just roll a natural 20. Nice. Okay, everyone is fucking ready here. Okay, let me open his stats because that's gonna hurt. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, so he's using Arcane Burst. So that will be 44 points of force damage on Mira Blue. She kind of moves back, almost like whoa. As all this kind of like force kind of like pushes forward, and then the 2 chimeras will take their attacks as well. Yeah, that's a hit, and this one will be a hit. Okay, yeah, so that will be the end of the whole action. Let me just mark the hit points of the chimera. 1 second. So they will be holding their stronger attack. That is the bite. Okay, so that will be 11 points of damage to each tree. All right, and that will be Lira's now turn. Okay, and 11 here. Perfect. All right, Lira Green. I mean Mira Blue will. Oh God, they are fucked up. Yeah. What is Mira Blue gonna do?
I'm a Mira Blue and I don't know what to do.
Yeah, she is completely puzzled and unsure what to do. She is gonna. Okay. Yeah, she will do that. She's gonna turn on. Actually, not yet. She's gonna miss this step for now. 1, 2. So she's there. Actually, she's gonna move. 1, 2, 3 here. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that will be her movement. And then from there, she's gonna keep hitting the people, but then she will realize now as she is about to hit that some of you look much better. And she will make 2 attacks. Let's see. Yeah, she's gonna just use her Fey Fury once more. So she will make 1 attack against the Elemental with a 20 something to hit. So that will hit the Elemental Saphira, and then she will make 1 more attack on you, Bloodwick, who hit her really bad as well. Okay, and that will miss with a 14 for you, Bloodwick. With Saphira, as she gets hit, she will take 28 points of lightning damage. And that will be the end of Mira's Blue's turn. She will, after Misty Step, all the way next to her sister, and you will hear her whispering something. Saphira, make a perception check.
Saphira, perception. I don't know what that is. It's probably like plus
Yeah, I
25.
will. She's got a maximized stat, so yeah, that's a lot. So that's enough definitely enough to hit it. She says to her sister,
We should be thinking of going, but Sibylna is gonna be so angry. I don't know what to do. What shall we do? We're gonna die here.
and the other one says,
Don't worry, I got this. Once, if I get more wounded, we'll leave.
and that's what you hear. Okay. Bloodwick, is your turn now. What would you like to do? You're on mute, Buzz.
Sorry. I
No,
walk
worry.
up. I walk up this 10 feet to Tara Reid I'm like a gangster, and then I'm like cleaning my sword from the blood that's been from the, from the sister and stuff like that. And I just slash Tara Reid twice with the Dark Crusher with Reckless and
Oh, nice.
whatever.
Okay, perfect.
Oh wait, that one too. Sorry.
Yeah,
30.
Whoa, nice. Yeah. Okay, so that will be 14 points of radiant damage. First attack. Okay.
Plus 10.
No, plus 10, so 20.
Oh, so 24. Nice. Okay. Yeah, she's not concentrating on anything now. She looks at her sister straight away, like now it's getting to that time. Okay.
And
Yeah,
then
go ahead.
Attack her twice again.
Second time, yeah, okay.
Same
Perfect.
thing again.
Reckless, great weapon.
Yeah.
Great weapon reckless, we should call this attack.
24
Alright.
to hit.
Yeah, that will definitely hit as well.
26
that will...
points of damage.
Whoa, okay, 26 points of damage. Alright, and
Yeah.
okay, and she looks super wounded at this point already. Saphira, you're next. Yeah, actually, Bloodwick, any movement or anything else from you?
I lick my sword, but not the bloody side, the other side.
Okay, perfect. Alrighty. Amazing. Saphira, you're next.
2 slam attacks against Tara Red. That is a 9 plus 8, is that right? 17?
17, I believe. 17 just hits.
Okay. So 2d8, is it?
Mm-hmm. Plus 5. Whoa,
19
nice.
points of damage.
Okay. On Lira Green, yeah?
And Tara Red, yeah.
Tara Red, yeah? Okay, perfect.
Lira Green is dead.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Okay, nice. Perfect. Any others? So that will be, so 2 attacks, that will be 16 plus 5, so that will be 21. And then
What are you talking about?
19, yeah? For the two attacks combined, yeah?
No,
No, actually, no, this is the first one. Okay, go ahead, sorry.
Yeah.
So just 19.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And she's going to shift around and try to block their path on the side.
Okay, she doesn't take an opportunity attack. She's just moving around. Okay, perfect, yeah.
And that's the end of her turn.
She has another attack. She has multi-attack.
Yeah, I did. I rolled both of them.
Oh, okay,
I
so
did a
that's... So what is the damage of the second? Oh, one missing.
One misses, yeah, sorry.
Oh, perfect. Cool, no worries. All right, and the creeping branches, who just took quite a lot of damage, they will retaliate, and we will do that on silent as they hit these creatures. Both of them have still only one attack now left. So you will see all these branches kind of start impelling on these creatures. They kind of deflect some of the blows, and you see they are ready to charge, and you see slowly their throats start to fill with fire. As you know, you have fought these creatures before. They are getting ready to do their fire breath on the trees. But before that happens, they get a few blows. Okay, Tara Red is next. Tara Red will start casting a spell at this point. However, Master Uhok has 2 reactions. So as she starts casting Plane Shift, you see the portal opens, the runes start to happen, and then Master... Not today, my little grannies. You have a lot to pay for. And then the spell falls on the floor as they're perplexed, looking at Master Uhok. And that will be the end of Tara Red's turn. Oh no. Cabal, you are next.
Alright.
Wow.
Cabal will kind of shift onto this cube here. Takes 2 strikes on Tara Red. So
Okay.
first attack.
Mm-hmm.
25.
25 definitely hit. Oh no. I mean, my hacks. Let alone on the making. I'm so sad now.
On that, I rolled 2. Why did I don't know what I rolled on the D12.
It says. That's weird. Yeah. It says rolling D12 R
Oh no, I know
2.
why. I know why, because
Okay.
it was the weapon fighting. So basically, it's 10 points of slashing.
Okay. Perfect.
And D8 of Crimson Right, that's 8 points of Psychic. So 18 in
Whoa,
total.
18 points of damage. Okay, Hack is starting to look really wounded. You see blood pouring out of her, mixed with the shit from her sister that she's been splashing on her as they are so close from each other now.
And then I will go for another strike. And as I do,
Oh no.
let's see.
They're gonna call you the witch hunter soon, come on. I can see this coming. Oh, nice! I just cursed you.
I'll use my final inspiration that I have left for this campaign. Roll again.
Okay.
Damn it.
No! Damn it! That is almost, but unfortunately misses her AC.
That's okay. I'll use the back end of it as my bonus action to hit her. And see
Okay,
if I can.
alright. You need 15 points of damage to do. I think that might be a little bit out. But yeah, that hits.
Alright. You doubt me? How dare you? It takes 2 plus 2 plus what's my strength? 3 is that 2 plus 5, so 7
Okay.
plus another 2.
Yep. Okay.
So 9 points of damage.
Okay, she is a 6 hit pointer, but she's still going. Right.
Just trying to think if there's anything else I can do. But no. As I hit her,
Okay.
I will, because we did a short rest, I will actually I will hold off. And I'm going to actually
Alright.
move up to the cauldron here.
Alright, perfect. Do you provoke any opportunity attacks? Where were you? It's just so many icons on the. You don't see the auras, but
I was there.
okay, yes, so no opportunity attacks provoked. All right, perfect, and you move yourself there. Cool. All right, and you finish your turn there. The keeping bunches already took their turn. So let me remove this one so I don't get confused. There's too many creeping branches everywhere now. Okay. So yeah, that will be your turn, Sway. You are next. You see Lira Green is super wounded. Mira Blue next to her is less wounded, but pretty wounded too. Blood everywhere. So this will be the deciding attack. What would you like to do?
Sorry, DM, do you have anything against Tara Red?
No? Why?
Because Lyra Green is dead!
I know, damn it! So I keep missing them up. It's just at this point I don't actually see it, because they're kind of like together. So yeah, you got Mira Blue here and Tara Red. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Okay, so go ahead, Sway. What do you do? Sway!
Do it.
Tom?
Yeah?
Come on,
Hello?
man. Yeah. What do you do? It's your turn. I don't know. We cannot hear you.
You will unmute yourself again.
Yeah.
Oh, gee.
There you go. I can hear you now.
I don't know what was.
Oh, lost him.
Can you
again.
hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah. It keeps muting you for some reason. We cannot hear you now again.
Now you can hear me?
Yeah, now, yeah.
Now it's okay, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so from here. Yeah, just move forward and attack still the
Do you want to attack the one that is very wounded or the one that is very wounded but not so much so wounded?
Lara Green.
Okay.
Actually, I think I see her there next to.
There is no Lara Green. There is either Tara Red or Mira Blue.
Tara Red, okay, Mira Blue, sorry. I was just covered with the name.
Okay.
I just go here and attack the. Yeah, the
So
bitch who turned me to a nasty frog. That one.
Yeah, so that's Mira Blue. That's the one that is a little bit less wounded.
Yeah, okay.
But he's still very wounded. Okay, you have a sneak attack and everything there, so go ahead.
The circle must be broken for once.
Ooh, okay, so you're gonna use advantage. Nice. Okay, so roll again. You might get a crit. Okay, yeah, nope, but it's still pretty much damage. So as you do, okay. Oh, okay, so that's 30 plus 17, 47 points of 47. Okay. How would you like to kill Mira Blue? Lilith, you see, this is the hack who pushed you down the stairs one time through the window in Liu. She doesn't seem to be remembering that timeline, but you see her first hat falls, whatever happens. So seeing that, you know Sway, she's gonna die. What would you like to do?
And when
How would you like to kill her?
as she see the head rolling and the head rolls and there is a head attached.
Whoa, okay,
Like,
yeah.
still holding. So I'm just gonna kind of, as I'm shouting in anger, the circle must be broken. I just make a clear cut and her head kind of
Okay, yes.
flies off and rolls away with a head on.
Yeah, you see all these little rose bushes that were on her skin start to wither away and kind of fall into pieces on the floor, on the corpse that is remaining there as she collapses and the head flies.
Before she drops to the ground as the head is rolling, I'm going to use her torso and use my reaction as Cabal to use my mark to attack her sister.
Okay, go ahead, do that.
Alright.
So I'll tell you her modifier of, I think it's a plus 10. Yeah, plus 10 to... they can do melee or range. Okay, okay. So please tell us the whole story. Tell us what's happened. So the fly falls on top of one of the beds that are like full of muck, kind of like shit on the bed, like dirty clothes, and the head falls there. And then what happens to the corpse?
You see Tara Red kind of looking towards Bloodwick, kind of engaged with her, and you see her sister kind of touch her shoulder and turn her around, and Tara Red's looking at the headless body of Lyra Blue, is that right?
Yeah. Mira Blue, yeah.
And Mira Blue basically uses her long fingernails to push her hand into the heart of where Tara Red's would be, and then just crush it from inside as both sisters' bodies just die.
Wow. Okay, that was amazing. See the similar her cracked infested fungus skin kind of like makes like a puff of spores as she falls, and then as the little thinning hair kind of she falls on the ground, you see that her wig kind of becomes ensemble and she's completely bald with this really bad wig that she was wearing, and her body dead, kind of bald and decimated. You see the brooms that is there next to you, Cabal, kind of stops in place and it becomes false.
Okay.
The same, the 2-3 branch kind of like things start to kind of like become still and they stop moving. And on that second, we move to the top of the stairs where, hey Martin,
Hello.
you have been having your own personal fight as your creature that lives within you or with you is saying, "This is too dangerous. Fuck your friends. Your life is more important." And you have been kind of making charisma saving throws against him. But just now, as this as you hear more and more commotion and hear your master's voice, then you break it, the effect, and you are no longer controlled by Draculus. What would you like to do, Draculus?
I think what was happening is that I was on that fight, and then I could see the spirits of the children that died here.
Oh, okay. I love that.
They
more.
came out, and they're very sad, but they're also very angry, and they enter me, and that fuels my anger.
Okay.
And then I just say, I don't care if I die, I'm going to kill them.
Okay.
And that's when I go back.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I love that. And then you reappear there as you were. Yeah. Your visibility is gone. You aren't sure why, because it doesn't feel like a lot of time has passed. And you see this chimera here. As the fight finished, the two chimera turned into their original form. And you see these two beautiful blonde girls around 18 years old at this point. You recognize them from having met them before, but they look much older now.
Really?
Hey,
Where were you?
Yeah. I was dealing with something, but I'm back.
Well, we've dealt with the old women now. Master Uhok, I guess we must thank you for you coming to our aid. Our own
it's
wizard
okay.
was absent, so we are very grateful.
No worries. I knew you're gonna mess everything up, but there was no other way. That was the only way, and I trust you real. How did you allow that to happen? Who killed Baba Lysaga? Stand up now and say it.
I tried to tell them, they just...
I did it.
Lilith, why?
and then you see Claudio. As the hags are dead, you see he starts to kind of move. He doesn't seem to attacking you, but he's moving away from you towards the cauldron.
I'll grab him.
Let me go! You killed the grannies, you monsters! Why did you do that? They were my friends!
No, we are your friends. What are you talking about? They lied to you.
So how come I don't remember you if you are my friends?
I what they've done to you.
Saphira will
That is-
kind of walk up,
Mhm.
looking with her kind of golden eye, looking towards Claudio, and then perhaps this might be a good idea to record this moment. One of our own friends' memory have been modified. Perhaps this could be some of the proof that we need to provide with for the Moderon. But I think the main proof will be through that cauldron where they came from. Here's Saphira say.
Yeah, you see her eye kind of like once more, even on her elemental form. She kind of like starts to. She stays on the elemental form, but somehow through the eye she speaks, and then those words come out, and then the eye kind of starts moving around and getting quite close to Claudio, like he's kind of like freaked out.
Which kind of sorcery? Let me go! I want to go inside! I want to make sure my friend is okay.
You have another friend?
Yeah! The
Who-
Mavericks!
The Mamriax.
Uh-huh. But I have to turn myself into this.
And he starts kind of like shifting his form, Cabal. You feel it into a different creature, and he will out of the sudden look like this. I'll just move him up. That's where he will be.
Reptilian.
Yeah, and you see this creature that you've never really seen before. He looks very unusual. Any of you can make a let's see, an Arcana check.
He looks ugly. Damn. I'll kind of check. I could do that.
Like the reptile version of Slender Man.
Yeah. I don't know why I have advantage on. Checks for some reason.
Wait, he looks exhausted, so I have to do it again. No, that was the lowest. Yeah, 17.
Okay. Did anyone go higher than 17?
18.
I got
About
Ooh, okay. Amazing. All right. You start to kind of like think of all these creatures. What is this? Why have you seen it? And for a second, you think of something you heard of. This is a choker. These are kind of subterranean predators, kind of spindly. They are, but the first thing that comes to your mind, what are they doing here? These are an aberration. It shouldn't be in this realm. And that's what he has make himself look into. And you know these creatures normally live in caves very rarely. Sometimes they come from somewhere else in the world, but they are quite dangerous as such. But this is not Claudio. He just turned this form.
I will hold him down and I will say, "What is this? What are you
Oh,
doing?"
you have to disguise yourself looking like this, otherwise the Mavericks will attack. You know, he doesn't know. He doesn't understand what's happening. He doesn't know where he is, so when we go in, we disguise ourselves so he thinks we are cave creatures, you know? We don't want him to realize that he is on the wrong plane.
What is this Mavericks that you speak of? What is it? What type of creature or being is it? Tell me.
I don't really understand it, but he's very, very unusual creature. It looks like something what I look like now. But why am I telling you everything?
And he kind of like stops talking.
I will look towards Lilith and I'll just say, perhaps it might be a good idea to expend some of your precious gems to release him something of a higher power to bring his memory back.
Alright, let me have a look. Would I know what kind of spell to use? Because Neil's thinking Greater Restoration.
Make a wisdom check if you want. Insight or insight or religion or arcana, whichever one you prefer.
Okay. He needs a slap around the head. Stop beating it on.
Okay, you will think, even though you are unsure which spell to use, you will remember as well from based on that insight check. You will think that from Limin Liu, if some memory stones were destroyed, perhaps Claudio will return his memory. In terms of spells that will restore his memory back, the first things that come to your mind is probably Greater Restoration, but you aren't sure whether it will work or not. You did try something similar before, and he is not cursed or kind of like under charm or petrified, so you aren't sure. You kind of goes to the side that very likely might not work. He's just lost his memory of you.
I'll look at Cabal. I'm not sure what I can do for him right now. He might have been subjected to one of the memory stones, in which case we would need to destroy the memory stones themselves for him to get his memory back.
Well, in that case, perhaps he will be a problem if he joined us. He may become an enemy once again. Perhaps rendering him unconscious would be the best option here.
I'm still here. Why are you speaking like I cannot hear you? I don't want to die.
I didn't say kill you.
Or unconscious.
We've been here before with him when we first met, Claudio. You had your apprehensions, but we trusted him then. We can trust him now.
I do not doubt in Claudio, just the way he is now. He's not trying to help us. He's fleeing from the scene.
And
But he is your closest friend. I will let you decide what to do, and I'll let go of him.
I'll I'll kind of just point at my shoulder. Do you want to come over here, Claudio?
Make either a persuasion check or whichever skill. If you can convince me of why that skill will work, I will let you use whatever skill you want, as long as it makes sense and you convince me that it makes sense to me. If you know what I mean.
Okay. I will hold out my. I'll show him the holy symbol on my hand, and I'll tell him, "You were introduced to Carthus through me. We had the conversation about you aligning yourself on this side. I think you can trust me, the same way I trust you. So,
Okay. As you say that,
to do.
say it again. Sorry, I cut you off.
If we have to prove ourselves again, let us do that. But give us that opportunity. We're not the bad people here. You've been tricked."
Kind of see him looking into your eyes. Make a persuasion check at triple advantage.
Oh, triple advantage. I mean, the chances of failing is slim to none. Neil.
As you see that he focuses on your holy symbol and kind of like he gets lost, like his mind. You see he's looking at you, but he's kind of like on his own thoughts, staring at you.
Imagine he rolls triple ones.
Okay.
Good for that one.
All right. With an 18, you see that Claudio's demeanor change.
I don't remember anything, but I know you're a follower of Karsus, and I don't remember how I met Karsus either. And you seem like, I don't know, I think I'm the hack. Maybe the ladies were not as good as they look. Okay. I will help you, but I will not harm the monster. I will not go against you. But he doesn't deserve to be harmed. He doesn't understand anything.
Why?
Well, the lady's just that other lady, the one that, the one that is dressed up like a.
And you see that Claudio kind of like cleans his throat.
Yeah, like a woman of service, if you know what I mean. Yeah, that one, the one with the white hair. She found something, and the creature was trapped inside it, and she thought that the best way to make this work, it was for the creature not to know. So he's just doing what he's meant to be doing, but he doesn't realize he's in a different plane. He still thinks he's in the far realm somewhere. So it's not his fault.
I'll look to everyone. This is it. This is the creature that Sibylna has entrapped near the monolith. It is consuming the memory. I only see a few options here. Killing it will restore the memory of the people. I think that is what we must do.
I mean, maybe you can convince him. Maybe he can do it willingly, but you have to look like me. Otherwise, he produces creatures like this himself. So I don't know. He sleeps all the time. You could try to pass him, but I don't know. I mean, why would you wanna? Are you looking for something else?
Why would we need to pass him? Pass him to go where?
To the place where he was trapped. To the monolith.
And you see Master Uhok's eyes open wide.
I can make you all look like the creature if you want.
Master Uhok will say.
Master Uhok, that is
Yes.
very good. But what do we do once we get to the monolith?
I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. I know these monoliths are hard to destroy. I know as well that you can take the top off. There is a little pyramid on the top that is called obsidian tetrahedron, and you can take that part off, and that's how you transport them. I know those two things, but I'm not sure how to destroy it, to be honest with you.
So if we remove the top, it will transport this creature.
If you remove the top off, the monolith will crumble and you will stay with the little top off, and then you will be able to grow the monolith again using right magic that I will have to study, but that will be a way to take it off. I don't know how to take it off. Perhaps you need to check the monolith or use some of your high spells. Maybe I should go with you.
We should just topple it over.
Say it again that way.
We should just topple it, kind of push it.
I
All
don't
of
think
us.
that
The
might
power of
work.
friendship and push it and it breaks.
Rill.
Do you have some insight that you are not sharing with me?
He looks at all of you.
I'll look towards Rill. I'll be like, Rill, you've been so quiet on this. Speak your mind.
Just remembering that we have heard the tetrahedron before.
You know what? Take an inspiration, Ray.
And
Yep, you get
I
an
had
inspiration for that.
I had a vision when we killed Strahd.
Yeah, you did hear on that vision the chromatic tetrahedron.
chromatic
And this is an
tetrahedron.
obsidian tetrahedron. So you kind of put those things together.
So maybe there's something to do with it. Maybe either changing this tetrahedron somehow, or
What would be
I
the
don't know.
purpose of these tetrahedrons that you speak of? What do you
because
need it for?
this. Well, when I had the vision, I had to get to the chromatic tetrahedron to stop the mass sacrifice. Like, people were going to die, and I think that's what maybe the other Rex needs to, like, I don't know.
Can I look
That's
at Master Uhok and make an insight check to see if he is actually Master Uhok?
Yeah, go ahead.
15?
Yeah, you think just looking at him, Master Ur said,
So you have heard of the tetrahedrons before.
Only once.
They can do different things. I know the obsidian monoliths are time. You should. Well, we haven't really studied. We didn't get there. You left before your training finished, as you always do, because you knew better than me.
I thought you left, but sure.
Well, I left temporarily. I didn't think that when I came back you were gonna be gone, too.
But I was looking for you. You were here. So,
Time is weird.
mission accomplished?
Yes. Yeah.
you see that he kind of like fixes his robes and his hair.
Well, there is different types. I know one of the uses of these things, apart from the time, if there is other types, I heard that some others can be used as a spell jamming helm propeller. So, but why would you have a spell jammer or even nowadays?
Some sort of beacon, perhaps?
He wants to create a new reality. He made a pact with an entity. Maybe the Whisper one? I don't know.
Oh wow, you're talking about the Rex crew, yeah?
Cedric Rex, yeah.
Oh damn, this is a big problem. Very big problem. Much bigger than... Well, we shouldn't say her name, but she's gonna be coming soon. We have to act on this. We have to go in the cave. I will go with you if I need to, as I don't know how strong this creature is gonna be. But
If this creature is not of this plane, then we must find a way to communicate with it. Does anyone have the ability to speak it through its mind? Or perhaps a tongue? Does it speak to you, Claudio?
he speaks in your mind. He understands you when you speak because you speak out loud, but he hears you in its mind, I think.
And perhaps
But he
we,
whispers, he whistles sometimes.
and I guess perhaps we convince him or it to leave this plane.
I mean, we can always banish him. He will go back to his plane, right?
Yes, that will work. That's a great idea. Yes, of course.
All right, Mohawk changes into this mess of a being, and let us find our way to this creature and send it back.
Okay.
We'll deal with the
All
monolith
right.
after.
Okay.
While we are
Alright.
still here, could I make investigation actually
Yeah, of course.
to see if there's some kind of altar or something?
Yeah, you see that there is a box that I was describing in the beginning. There is a
Okay.
box there that seems to have things inside. Make an
Here I
investigation
go.
check.
Okay, not bad.
Okay. With a 22, you find all these weapons that are broken, like armor that is moldy. And as you keep kind of digging into it, you find 5 potions. They are blue and smoky, almost like it's not actually a liquid, it's a smoke in a bottle. 5 of them.
It's 5 genies in the bottle, 5 wishes there.
Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of hold them. Look what I found.
Huh?
I'm just gonna show it to, I think, Gabriel, no? How to identify the things. As I remember. I'm not sure who else.
Yeah, Lilith could be quite helpful
Lilith
as well.
as well, okay.
Cabal, I think they all have
Oh, really? Okay.
herbalism kits, right?
Yes, I'm just gonna
Lilith
kind
and
of
Cabal.
show it.
Of course.
Okay. I will say that you don't throw it like crazy because they're made out of glass. So I guess you just give it to him, right?
Yeah, I mean, I was just holding it. I just was
Okay,
kind
okay.
of like
Sorry.
showing, like in general, like who would
All
know.
right. I understood throwing, sorry, instead of showing. Okay, my.
No.
So who do you give it to?
So I give it to Lilith, you said, would know.
Okay, so if you want, Lilith will know. You also know Real will know, or Cabal. So if you guys want to use your proficiency with your herbalism kit, Lilith and Cabal, you can roll a nature check at advantage. Real, you can use an Arcana check if you want, as well.
Don't have nature. What was my herbalist? I've got health making.
Maybe Saphira,
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Don't you have a herbalism kit, Lilith?
Yeah,
You did.
I've got that where I make potions.
Yes, so that helps you to identify potions as well. You use
Okay.
nature and you do it at advantage if you are using the kit.
Okay.
The same with Cabal. I think he's got an herbalism kit too,
Alchemy.
no? Alchemy for you. Yeah, that's fine. Same.
Natural 20, 23.
Whoa, okay.
Well,
I think all of you, actually, Lilith is unsure. You think that is some kind of potion that is not healing. You definitely know that, Lilith. And you know that it's got a quite different effects for a strong duration, for a long duration. As you, Cabal, and Real realize at the same time, Real, you realize that this potion gives you advantage on intelligence, charisma, and wisdom saving throws for 8 minutes. Also gives you temporal hit points for 8 hours. And it surprises you, it makes you breathe underwater. And as you hear those things, Cabal, with your natural 20, you realize that these potions are very unusual, but the kind of like signature of the potion somehow resembles something to do with Bedalken. You realize that all these things that the potion do seem to be similar things to things that Real do sometimes. And you start to think, Real, that this potion has been extracted from someone like you. Perhaps the life force. And it's 5 of them. So you can add them to your inventory. I'll show. So
Are
that's
you
what
going
they
to
do.
drink my children? I'm just going to leave.
And you do realize, even though you were not on the fight real. You have heard. So the hacks, actually, each of them had advantage on wisdom, charisma, and intelligence saving throws, and had all those things. So they each took a potion before they started. So you gather that initially there was 8 potions, and they used 3.
What would you want us to do with them, Real? Because I know what they are, and I'm sure you don't.
I don't know. I don't want anything to do with them. I cannot. I understand that they might be useful for you, and maybe you can use them to avenge the children.
But I can see that you're upset.
Yes, the great evil was committed to get these potions.
Then we should not use them to our benefit. Then we should release them. I'll look to the rest. I'll open one of them. And I'll just
And you hear like a kid crying as you open, and the smoke goes away. It's like a kid's cry.
I'll pour one just onto the floor.
Yeah, it kind of stays. Like you see when the smoke is slowly kind of like pours and kind of stays on the floor for a second, then you hear a little scream, and then it kind of evaporates and turns into, kind of mixes with the air.
There is only 2 now. Does anyone have any objections?
No, let's get rid of them.
Alright.
Yeah, let's do what's the best.
Then I'll open the other 2. Just pour them all.
And you hear like all different cries, and I think all of you have a point of inspiration each for doing that. So you can all mark an extra inspiration. That was very good. I didn't think you will be doing that, but you see, you never know what you guys will do. That's what makes it fun. All right, and as you throw the potions, Master Ukos, are we ready then?
Right.
Yes.
Ready as ever.
All right, so I will turn you into. I will
Sorry.
use.
Actually, 1 minute. Let me go quickly take a shit.
Oh, please.
What? Oh,
don't
yes.
do
What?
cover on anymore. You will alert the creature of our presence. Just take a shit somewhere else, okay?
But I got
Jesus.
diarrhea. It's just gonna happen if I just stand here.
There's a pool. Just go down that way. There's a pool down there.
No, don't shit on the pool. Maybe people drink that.
I'm gonna shit in the thing. The pot.
No, that's where we're going.
Yeah, Master Uhok will stop you.
Don't! Not there. This is
Just
so
go
many
in the
places.
corner.
What's wrong with you?
Just go shit on the bed.
There's a whole cave.
Going there.
Yeah,
I got-
this
I
is
got,
really unpleasant.
Not on the bones of the children. Just don't do it on the bones of the children.
I'll do it over there.
They have suffered enough.
As he
I'll do it
goes,
over there.
as he goes and shit, I'll just be like,
Just go up the stairs.
I remember hearing about this woman named Amber shitting on a bed once.
Oh, nice.
Did not go down
Crystal
too well.
bloom. The crystal bloom kind of like stands up for a second. Kind of seems to glance. It's hard to see because it's got no eyes. But then it stays immobile again. And just by looking at the body language of it, the way it's laying on the bed, it seems like it's sad and lonely.
Can I hold my hand out and see if it comes to me?
You have to say up.
You
Okay.
have
as
to feed our little
hold-
crystals.
As you hold your hand out, make a persuasion check, I'll say, or animal handling, or you can use religion to try to focus your arcane, cleric-y kind of powers on it.
You have to say up. Up.
Up.
Up.
Up. No.
Oh,
Okay. You
No,
see that
just-
it kind of like for a second it kind of moves, stands up, makes like a swiggle, kind of like excited, but then as you do a 7 on religion, it kind of like and it kind of lays down slowly on the bed again.
Cabal
like
will do it
like
then.
imagine
Cabal
Huh?
will
Okay.
will reach out and say up.
Okay, so please go ahead and do the same.
Religion check.
Yeah, you can use whatever skill. If you think Arcana will be better for you, you can use Arcana
Or intimidation.
or Intimidation. Yeah.
Nope, it's done. 10.
Oh no.
Okay. You see that it kind of does the same, but this time it just moves to you even closer, but then it stops on the way, and unsure, and you see it turning its little stick around, like rotating a little, and looking around, confused.
This is like a little puppy and we're like, come here, boy, boy.
Yeah,
And
it's kinda
the
like-
puppy is just looking everywhere like, what?
Yeah.
What's going on?
yeah, no one is actually convincing enough, so he's completely terrified at this point.
Real will roll, but with his advantage.
Okay. I will say, with the help of Dark Colors, you can make a straight roll.
Oh well, it's too late. 15 was the lowest.
Okay. Actually, to be honest, that's pretty good. As real, what do you actually say to the broom?
I just cast prestidigitation and make little sparks. It's like, come on,
Ooh,
we can be friends.
You see the broom kind of jumps, kind of like almost like a kind of pet will do, and it jumps in the air a couple of times, and then you see it flying towards you, real, and it just kind of lays under you for you to sit.
I mean, I'm wearing a robe. I'm not sure how can I sit. I mean, I have to go side saddle like a lady because
Yeah,
I
that's what I
can't.
mean. Yeah, you could do like think of Sabrina, right?
like-
Say like that.
You never see me like more awkward, like trying to sit on this thing. It's like, oh, is that how you do it?
No,
I'm going to fall. I'm going to fall right away.
you gotta poke a hole through your robe, so you just slide it in.
That just looks weird.
You see that the broom is actually helping you. So it seems in the moment you kind of like rest with some kind of magical force of itself, you seem to be stuck on it. I mean, you can willingly release it, but it seems like now that the creature sees you as his ally, he's actually helping you to stay there. And you feel in your mind that if you were to control it, you will just have to think it. And at the moment, the crystal broom is completely under your control.
Okay.
You can add to your inventory a crystal broom. I'll give you the stats. Your new psychic.
I'm going to turn towards Master Uhok, where Vril is too busy playing around with his new broom. And I'm going to lean over and I'm going to whisper. I'll say,
Okay.
your apprentice is no more. Something has taken over him. And he is his new master. You need to help him somehow. Find a way to break him free, or Will be lost. And then I'll kind of step back away from him and I'll be like, whenever you're ready, Uhok, we can transform us into whatever we need to.
You see that Uhok kind of fixes his beard a little, straighten it, looking at you straight into his eyes, and he makes this sign that you kind of recognize being him agreeing with you in a very kind of thing, like a secrecy way. But that will be something we'll have to deal with later. Now let's go. And then all of you start to transform into these creatures. You can still talk, but you all look like chokers now. So even Saphira on her elemental form, she stays as a choker on elemental form. Her eyes floating around. Do you take the crystal broom with you? It seems like it's following. In the moment you think of moving towards the cauldron, the crystal broom flies you towards the cauldron rail, as long as if you are still on it.
Yeah, sure, let's go.
Right? Yeah. So you see the all of you one by one start getting inside the cauldron. And let me move you. If you can, all of you, let's all get together here, and I'll move everyone at once. Okay. So real. The two chimeras seem to be the two girls. He said to Master Uhog, "We'll be here waiting. We'll keep watch. We'll let you know if something happens, but don't be too long. The witch is coming." And Master Uhog agrees. Okay, and let me just pick up all your icons. Come on, and I'll move you to another map as you enter the memory mine. We just push it for 5 minutes and then we'll do a nice cliffhanger when we see fit. Okay, so all of you reappear there. This map is a normal size, so I'll have to make you all your normal size again. And you see that this mine itself is consisted of shards. All these memory stone shards, you have all the different colors of them. You see yellow, you see green, you see red, and you recognize them memory stones from different types that you have used in the past. Also, you see that the space itself is the walls are like 20 feet high and then 20 feet below. So at the moment you are kind of like in a chasm, you could walk through it, but you don't see any creature at the moment. But coming from deep inside the cave, you hear like a some kind of sound like that. What do you guys do? What is your plan of how do you want to do this?
Do we see the monolith?
You see just the cave. You see like a... Make a perception check, everyone, if you're looking for something. Do you want to approach this stealthily? You're looking like all these weird creatures, but you still are new to the cave. Do you want to stealthily look? Do you want a full blast look? However you want.
I'm not full size.
I just realized I was thinking I'm missing someone like us only there, kind of like hiding on the pink of the map. Yeah. Okay, now you are. Kamal is also little. Hello, Kamal.
Why is the balloon bigger than me? What is happening here?
Yeah, okay, now I think now you all are.
I'll give
size,
him.
right?
I'll give him the nod. That means let's move in stealthily. The stealth nod.
Okay. So go ahead. Ooh, nice.
That's your one.
Alright, think stealth. There we go.
It's pretty good.
Ooh, okay, that's pretty good. Yeah. Okay.
Stealthy.
All right. You, whoever roll, you are doing stealthy, and yeah, you all seem to be combined stealthily enough. You kind of moving around. You hear that sound again from the distance, and you realize that there is a darker hall. Do you want to move down? If you want to do a perception check or investigation, if you are checking around, keeping on that stealth.
No, I think it's Claudio's turn. He should call it out now. We shouldn't go deeper.
Shh. Bite your tongue.
What?
We need to move in. Do not touch any of these stones.
He sounds like he's sleeping. That's the sound that he makes when he sleeps.
We must get as close to it as possible.
I will separate. If you want, I could look for the monolith, he says, Master Uhog, with a very unusual voice, because I'm trying to think that he's whispering, but his voice is too fast. I don't know how to whisper with his voice.
We should definitely do it.
Yeah, something like that.
We can separate. I'll look for the monolith, and you can distract the creature. Oh, I don't know.
If that's what you want to do.
This is all our plans. It's not only my plan.
Well, your plan is to leave. So, you can stay or you can leave and search for it.
I mean... Sway, you are much more quieter than me. Why don't you have a look? Sway?
He looks at you again. Thomas?
Please do another stealth check.
If you want to look for something, you can investigate at this point. We'll assume that you are staying on that stealth check, but you're looking for something
Okay.
right now.
Okay, so I
To
do
make a
investigation.
perception or perception, whichever one you prefer.
Press the wrong one.
Intimidation.
Oh, sorry,
you
no,
roll.
intimidation. Okay, one more lower.
Okay. With a 24, you don't find anything else rather than gemstones, memory stones. But as you start looking and going around, you realize that on the top here, where I'm pointing on the map, you find two things. There is a teleportation circle that is being drawn on the floor as you kind of like climbing carefully and really stealthily, one of those Mission Impossible scenario. You find a teleportation circle, and you also find an opening that seems to lead into another cave that is quite narrow. The rest of you, as Sway is investigating, you realize that, and there is a very thin purple mist, like a pinkish purple mist at the end of the cave, just around here. And in there, Lilith, as you are hearing with your super perception, the same with Saphira, your passive perception, you realize there is a creature there. Then you hear again the coming from there, and you realize that there is a large humanoid kind of creature looking underneath that purple kind of mist that he seems to be sleeping.
I think
Okay, so I'm just gonna come back and I'll pass it on. So yeah, I found that there looks to be like a teleportation circle, as from my knowledge, and as well I found an opening, but it's quite narrow. We'll have to see who can pass through if we want to go further in.
Sure, it's right there.
Rill, Uhok, could you possibly see where this teleportation could take us?
I mean, you could take it anywhere you want, I guess.
At this point, Cabal, with your natural one, a rock falls. Start to roll as Real kind of like tries to fix it and pick up the rock. Another rock from his 8 start falling in the direction of the creature. And then, as they 13, another rock falls, and as all these rocks start to form together, you hear like boom, 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 like the rocks itself had hit the creature that is sleeping. So let's do Cabal, Real, and Bloodwick. Make a fate roll each. If any of you succeed, let's see what happens, or fail.
Nope, I failed. Just me.
All right. Unfortunately, only one fail is all you needed. As you hear, and the whole voice changes for a second to a much deeper voice. And slowly rising from the mist, you see this creature. I will make it big on the screen so you can see it. And it looks like that. And it slowly kind of like starts cracking like a silvery. It seems like his skin is silver itself, and his eyes are glowing. And as he looks at all of you, his mouth opens and naturally bigger and bigger and bigger. That's what we're gonna leave it for tonight.
Wow.
That's gonna give me nightmares, Cisco.
That's the last sound that he makes as he's staring at you, looking into this disguise. So we'll have to see what happens next week. All right, thank you. Thanks, Martin, for joining us last minute. I'm glad. I'm so happy you joined. This story arc is quite related to you, and I was thinking, oh no, it turned out okay. All right, thank you very much, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks to Darren Curtis for his music, to James Webster, and for all of you who watch us every week. It's a pleasure, and for my amazing players. And We will see you next week here, or Tuesday or Wednesday with Vegna. So we have a lot of content going on. Yeah, Lilith is going to pretend that she was also by the rock. Yeah, amazing. And I hope you all have a good week, and we'll see you soon again. Good night and all the best.
Night.
Yay!